Hi guys, welcome. We're live. FSL day 8. Steph is here with me.
Is it day 8? It is day 8, you're right.
Our lineup. We're gonna start off with a couple of bronzies.
Well, actually, we're going to start off with a 2v2.
Oh, we're gonna do that first? Okay, that's cool.
Um,
2v2 looks serious people and the super. You'll have to cast that by yourself.
oh, okay.
A little messy.
But let's do a quick interview first.
So their map picks right now.
Yeah, so joining us are the 4 players on our 2v2 game that's going to happen first. We've got some very serious people here and some smurfers. So, let's start with serious people. Miguela, have you guys been practicing, you and Neutrophil?
Yeah, we started practicing at 5.
At 5? Yeah, pretty 11th hour practices here, huh? So how confident are you in this game tonight?
Like last time, me and Nija are just here for fun.
For fun.
So, I'm kind of confident.
Oh, confident.
Kind
What
of.
about you, Neutrophil? How are you guys, where are you guys at in terms of a team play and working together?
Yeah, we've been working on builds, and we're just working on our teamwork, so I think we've improved from previous matches. Hopefully we don't go down 0-3 this season.
That's right. I was going to mention you guys are behind the 8 ball here, down 0-2 already. Now the season's still a long way to go, right? There's still a lot of games to be played, but I think this is a good chance for you guys to get your first victory. Now before we go to the next team, KJ Freedom, do you have any questions here for some very serious people?
I think I know how they're doing. I kind of witnessed some of the practice, but as far as questions, they did mention that they won a match. How much better are you since you won the match? Because you guys sort of practice.
I mean, we haven't really improved much. We lost the next few matches after that, but I mean, I think we're okay.
All right, and let's get Spaghettio on the video. Do you have your video on at all, or can you chat?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna have to move my phone, so I'll
Alright,
there
swing
you
back
go.
into the room.
Before that, ET, are you guys ready for tonight's match?
I'd like to hope so.
You guys been doing practices lately?
We practiced a little bit, but a lot of it, it's just him is like, I want to do this, and then he kind of just tells me what to do, and then we kind of
Okay.
just go for it. He makes up some interesting strats.
That's true. Gotta watch out for Mr. Spaghettio, how he plays. He does come up with things. And there he is. He's hopping on, Mr. Spaghettio.
So, Spaghettio, Dominic, Plain, whichever one, Scarloey.
Yeah.
Have any interesting builds for tonight with this 2v2?
Well, in fact, we do have some interesting builds for today.
Nice.
I don't want to give anything away too much, so I'll be quiet. But I do have
Okay.
some very interesting builds ready that I thought up.
Looking
Can't wait to
forward.
see this.
All right, so I'll move you guys back down, and we'll talk to you guys after the match. Good luck, have fun. May the best 2v2 player team win.
Good luck.
Yeah, so let's take a look at their... right there.
Yeah, so
Any one of them separate?
well, yeah. So the first one is Arctic Dream, which is the separate one. You have your own ramp, so you have to wall yourself. You can't share a wall. I mean, you can eventually get to a point where you share an area, but your first expansion is in the back, so you just have to worry. You just close up in the very beginning.
All right, well, we're loading up. So welcome everyone. Thanks for watching. You are watching
FSL Season 4.
and take it away, Seth.
Yeah, so this is actually pretty cool. We're seeing a Protoss and Protoss going against Terran and Terran. Now, I'm wondering if they're gonna do a quick Reaper here and pick on and bully on one player really quickly, but it's we'll find out soon enough. So let's introduce our players here. Let me find out which one is there. It is. On the bottom right corner of Arctic Dream, we have our blue Protoss. He is.
Neutrophil.
And his teammate, the lovely green Protoss. She is.
Miguela.
And their team name is called
Team Serious People.
Alright, on the top left, we've got a pink Terran. He picked Terran this time. He is.
Spaghettio.
And his teammate, who plays Terran, orange, spawning at 12 o'clock location. He is. And ET. And their team name is Super Smurfers. The Super Smurfers. Alright, any interesting things going on here? Nothing, just a quick scout. They all, well, except for Miguela. She is walling on the wrong side, by the way. So, that's not the egress to your base. So hopefully she realizes that, and hopefully Neutrophil tells her immediately so she can start preparing. But nothing out of the ordinary here, just a standard barracks, gas, no quick expansions. Now Neutrophil is, whoa, what is, you know what I think this is? This is an offensive planetary. So he's building a command center, double command center, and they're gonna float it up because engineering bay is almost done for the both of them. Is, well, actually ET's commands engineering bay is very late, but Spaghettio Deepu, his engineering base done already, so he's gonna float this up. But you know what? It's still halfway. It's still a ways to go. The way you stop this, which I am sure Neutrophil will be able to handle very easily, is you don't let it land. Right? You're gonna have to grab your SCV or even just that stalker and just prevent it from landing to a safe spot. Now, we've seen this a while ago in a pro play. Where Psystorm Gaming's Rough actually did this, but it was accompanied by Reapers. So the Reapers allowed the command center to be able to land in an open spot because the Reapers cleared it out. But I don't see any Reapers, and I don't think this is gonna land. Neutrophil's not gonna allow this to land. Miguela does have a probe on the 9 o'clock location. I think she's gonna proxy there. She hasn't put down a pylon yet though, but there it is. They're floating it up. But like I said, it doesn't matter if it doesn't land. So let's see if it lands. There. So Neutrophil sees this, and he needs to go under it to prevent it from landing. Is he going to get there? He's not moving yet though. He just needs to build something. Alright, so one does land, and it starts the planetary. He cancels, starts again. He needs to put something underneath that planetary to prevent it from landing, but he does not. He pulls everything. Alright, so I don't know the math behind this. Neutrophil is asking why as well. Neutrophil needs to chrono out an immortal though, but he doesn't have the money. That's why he went back to mine. Now he's gonna take out Spaghettio's command center quickly, which is good. The other one is going to finish, but I think with that shield battery, the shield battery is no. Yeah, he just needs to overcharge his and he'll be fine. He doesn't even need to, as long as he doesn't take up splash damage, and he's going to hold. Very interesting build. So where are we at? So Miguela did not put down her proxy. She is putting down her Twilight. But this, that's pretty expensive. That sets back the Smurfers quite a bit. That they could have been ahead significantly in the economy, but instead they wasted the 2 command centers and the time to build it, and also an early eBay, and didn't really accomplish anything. In the meantime, Neutrophil is powering up with a hidden, a ninja base on the top right. It doesn't even really need that, because in this map, you get a free expansion, right, in the back of your base. And it's, you don't even need to defend it readily. But here's a scout by Neutrophil, sees that the expansion is coming, but he doesn't know that there's another one. He's gonna swing back around. Does he see that expansion? Now, if he goes south, he should be able to see it. So if he sees that, then it'll tell him that they are getting very greedy here. And so I think Neutrophil is just gonna go across the map and see if he can poke around, but he's not. He is taking his free back expansion. Miguela is getting her charge. She's still incrementing 1 probe at a time. She's really behind supply-wise. She has 30 probes, but Neutrophil's not that far, way ahead of her. He only has 34 probes. So they are behind economically, but I think Neutrophil, once he gets to a point where he can have a ball army, he controls it very well. Let's see. Yeah, he is gonna move. He was just waiting for the prism, and I think he's gonna put some harass on that 3rd by Spaghettio, and then going all the way to ET's main base. So let's see if the 2 Terrans are ready to defend this, because it doesn't look like they have that many units here. They are making. Spaghettio's making 2 Thors at a time with the transformation salvo. Does he have blink yet? Yeah, so he's gonna see this expansion. He can actually snipe this really quickly with that immortal and the stalkers, and just targets it down. He can get this real quick. But he just needs to stay away from the range of the tanks. No, he's going in, and he's gonna be able to snipe this. Now, if he can blink and snipe that tank, but I don't know if he's gonna commit. He's waiting for more immortals. The tanks have moved up, and I think you can, blink right next to them and snipe all 3 of them. But right, so he sees that, but there are good bio units in the back, so it's not worth it. He's gonna back up. But it was a good snipe there. So losing that command center, Spaghettio instead makes 2 more. And he has Thors already. So Miguela is building up. This is a fort. Neutrophil harassing affords Miguela to build up here. Makes a bunch of supply depots, well, pylons, and he's making immortals as well. While Neutrophil has now transitioned to disruptors. All right. So they're going mech. Well, Spaghettio's going mech. All right. There's a harass by Neutrophil. This is what Neutrophil does very well. He finds some angles and some openings to be able to harass, and he goes. Oh, that's unfortunate that he went all the way out there to the tank fire. So he loses all 4. Actually, just 3. But he did. He tried to get 1 more shot off of that SCV, but to no avail. So more disruptors. And so as long as Miguela just keeps making units, especially immortals, I think they'll be fine. There are disruptors to take care of the bio ball. And the immortals are, they fare, really well against Thors. But Neutrophil is now taking his 4th. Getting that ninja base on the top right actually is very good, because now that's going to mine out before the bottom right base, the free expansion. And then at that point, he doesn't have to worry about defending it. He skirts on the north side of ET's base. ET doesn't notice it yet, but Neutrophil is not moving. if he stims and goes right under it, he can snipe that. But I think he's just waiting. No, he's gonna bypass all of that, go to the expansion in the back, at the same time put pressure in the front. So just in case they pull their entire army to deal with this, he can do a lot of damage in the front. So let's see what they do here, the Terran team, the Smurfers. So orange Terran actually pulls his entire army. You can see it in the minimap, they're all moving. He warps out, but Neutrophil doesn't decide not to go attack in the front. Alright, so the depths stayed. That's a lot of economic damage. There's a lot of scans here by Spaghettio. I like this for Miguela. She has Thermal Lance researching and completing now, and she is making Colossi. That's actually a good compliment to what Neutrophil is making. So if they get to a close to 200 supply, you know, I like the Protoss army better. Alright, so Neutrophil's gonna poke here. Let's see if he blinks in time. Oh, he sees that they're moving out. Just trying to trigger that one more mine. Takes a lot of APM to do this, but he does it successfully. And let's see if he actually pushes. He preempts the Nova, but Spaghettio backs up. This is a big force, but this is not his entire army. He's actually switching to air at this point, while Miguela has taken her third. Alright, let's see if the Nova fires here. No, he does not. There's a lot of tanks here. You cannot engage that anymore. You're gonna have to go home. That many tanks can wipe or decimate your entire army in a matter of seconds. Alright, so where are we at? Spaghettio's supply is actually, you know, it's enormous. Neutrophil has a lot of money. I think he's waiting for, he's been supply blocked, that's why. He's making 4 pylons at a time. And started air upgrades with 3 Tempests. He's making his second Cyber, so he can start researching 2 upgrades at a time for air, and even more Stargates. Now, Miguela moved, yeah, that's good that she moved her entire army down. She does have a proxy on the 9 o'clock location. What is that? So, oh, just a few units. Alright, so Widow Mines, Thors. Alright, they're moving out, but let's see if ET moves out with him. Looks like he is. He's trailing a little bit behind. They're gonna destroy these rocks so have a direct access. But both armies are here. This is gonna be a big clash. Let's see if the Tempest... Yeah, there are 3 already that can join the fray here. Let's see this Disruptor hits. This is the key part here. Is he gonna fire? Fires one off. He hits right in the middle. Thors can tank that, but it does take a lot of damage. Alright, here's the battle here. The charge lots charge in front. Here the Disruptors hits the Thors, but he should have been hitting the bio unit. Where are the Colossi? The Colossi joins the fray in the back. He needs to be hitting the bio unit, but goes around and... Oh, there's another Disruptor hit. Wow, that's a big hit. Now it's just the Thor remaining. They need more charge slots here. They need to be warping the charge slots in. Neutrophil does that in the back, but Miguela needs to warp in more units here. She doesn't have enough gateways here. She needs to be warping in more units. Yeah, there it is. Just warping in the back and very slow warp in. Alright, the tanks are going to be inching forward. This is going to be a big problem here. So as long as they can take care of a lot of these Thors, the Tempest will reign supreme here. Alright, here's another Nova. Hits the Thor, weakens it. So now I think the Tempest can start picking this apart. But I think he's going to target the tanks instead first. Yeah, he's going to back up because those Thors pack a punch against the air units. Alright, so they need to... Yeah, there it goes. Wow, that's a lot of Tempest. I think he can start one-shotting these Thors now. And then he needs to go with the Immortal. And... Alright, here it is. Here's the battle. He runs in because the tanks are unsieged. And... Whoa, that's a lot of Novas. Destroys half of the tanks there. The Tempests are firing at the wrong thing, though. He needs to target the Thors itself. Alright, there are 3 Thors left, and they're going to be cleaned up. And I think this push is going to be done. But it did take out 2 bases for the serious people. But let's see if Neutrophil counters. He's making 4 Tempests at a time, and I don't think they have the right composition here to stop the Tempests. One thing you can do is make a lot of Widow Mines and go right under it, but that's really tough to do. You need a lot of Thors or you need a lot of Vikings. And he's making 3 Thors at a time, but there's a lot of Tempests already in play. Now, supply-wise, Neutrophil actually has the biggest supply, 180. And he's now transitioning to carriers. He's gonna see if he can attack Spaghettio directly. Because he is the biggest threat right now. So if he can take out his production, prevent him from making even more Thors. But you know what? He thought about it, but he's gonna back off. These are good scans here for Spaghettio. He's gonna need to get out of there. That's a lot. And shoot the Disruptor Nova on the bio itself, but he's not gonna do that. Here's Miguel warping in, a slow warp in. Loses 1 Tempest Neutrophil, but he fires back. I think he can shoot this from afar. But he decided to run home just to be safe. So he can meet up with the rest of his army. Wow, this is a really exciting game here. Miguela does have a lot of money. She's making another Robo and making another Colossus. If she just makes a lot of Colossi to handle the bio, and then, you know, let's say 4 Colossi and the rest Immortals, they'll be in good shape. Alright, so these Tempests... Well, let's look at the upgrade here. Alright, so look at them just mining, but Neutrophil sees it, instead attacks with the probes. Says, you know what, I've already almost mined out that area. Spaghettio fights back, but you know, the mules, they don't have an attack actually, so they can't fight back. Alright, so they're moving their entire army to the top right to deal with that. I mean, they're already mined out, while Neutrophil is now throwing away probes because he wants more army. I think he has 7k already, so he doesn't need any more probes. I like the fact that Miguel is making 2 Colossi at a time now. Here's some Mothership for Neutrophil. Alright, more probes are to be donated here. And so this is a scary army for Neutrophil, but collectively, the Terran army is actually really powerful. Miguela really needs to supplement that with her. There it is. Nice. That's a lot of Colossi. Zealots. She just now concentrates on Immortal production. I think they'll be fine. I like the fact that Neutrophil added some carriers as well. Those carriers will take the hit of the Widow Mines, so it doesn't hit their actual army. Makes it even just chaotic for the opponent. Alright, here's our big battle. This might decide the game here. And Miguela needs to fight with her entire army. There it is. That she's gonna move in. No, she's gonna back up. I think Neutrophil is telling her to back up. They need to consolidate. I think maybe he's just trying to make sure they fight near the... Yeah, that's actually a good move. Just fight near the batteries. But she needs to fight as well. There it is. Now here's the big battle. Attack, move. Alright, this is gonna melt the entire bio army. No, but she didn't move command. Alright, they're not synchronized here. Okay, so there is a DT under there. Let's see if they realize that there's a DT. Because with the chaotic pinging and the notification, sometimes you don't know that there's a DT under there. It just takes one scan But alright, now that they're disengaged, the DT should be very obvious. They scanned ahead. Alright, there's a nice move here by Miguela with the flanking charge slots. The charge slots are taking care of the tanks in the back. Everybody's supply plummets, but I think Neutrophil still has a lot. But you know, his army is actually a lot bigger because his probe is, you know, he doesn't have that many probes right now. All right, here it is. Miguela takes care of all of the tanks with the Zella, yeah, with the charge slots. But I think they're gonna clean this up. This is one action-packed battle. It's already 21 minutes. And let's see. Neutrophil's army. So finally the mothership joins. They're gonna need to make sure they have scans for these battles. We missed a harass there. Alright, so Miguela lost the third base and she is mined out. She's not mining actually. Where are her... there. She's mining everything there, but she's not mining enough. I think she just got some money from Neutrophil and now she's gonna expand to her third again. But Neutrophil's gonna need to put some pressure because Miguela needs time to make... you know, to get this expansion up. I would suggest that she just makes a Templar Archives and just warp in a bunch of Archons. Yeah, these stores are tough. I bet you they're 3-3 already. I think I gotta change my observer view. It doesn't show me the upgrades. Alright, so they finally take out this base, but it's pretty much mined out other than the gas. But I think Neutrophil is going to go engage... oh, there's the upgrades. So Neutrophil is 3-2, while the Thors are only 2-2. So, all right, this is good to engage this, catch these guys out of position. Easier to deal with these Thors by themselves before the rest gets here. Good move here by Neutrophil. And there you go. So Miguela's back to mining. She really is strapped for cash. Alright, nice pick off on the command center here. I think that's gonna break down. That's a lot of scans by Spaghettio. I think Neutrophil just needs to take out that base on the top. You know, he just needs to go northbound here, take care of that, and that would be it for mining for Spaghettio. But looks like he's not. He's just gonna keep pushing. Miguel is gonna join the fray. Nice move by Miguela with a lot of charge slots. Crashing into ET's base. Wow, I think Miguela is gonna knock out Spaghettio. No, she's in the move command. She lost the 3 Colossi right off the bat, but this is a big it's critical mass now for this for this ball for Neutrophil. I think he can take this on. But he is going to back up. He's just going to take care of that base in the top right. He needs to identify that there's another base in the bottom left. But, nah, it's not mining anyway. Well, let's see. He's going to go up there. Neutrophil only has 1 mining base himself. And so he does have a lot of money. But you know what? With his air armada, he can start picking off these buildings from ET, and then he can easily run back. Even though there's a slow zone there, he can run back to safety, and this really puts to test the mobility of the Terran army. And so they say, you know what, we can't deal with that. He's just gonna ping pong us. They're just gonna go across the map and see if they can do a lot of damage. Now, Neutrophil can recall very easily. And I think he might do that. Miguel is on move command. He needs to go attack. Alright, she's just running away. Neutrophil's out of position. He does recall. Where does he recall to? Alright, there it is. The closest base that he can help. That's a lot of charge lots. Alright. So I think they'll be fine. The charge lots. He needs to go attack now. He gets sandwiched. ET gets sandwiched. He's actually going to lose his entire army. That's a good move by both of them. And I think they're going to take this win. Although Miguela has 0 units. But I think Neutrophil has enough of a a big ball here. Yeah, the Zealots will clean this up. They did not fight together. I think if the Thors were there, they would, that would have changed the outcome. It's now basically 2v1. Miguel has 50 minerals. She can make 1 probe that can start mining, but doesn't look like. Oh, Neutrophil gave her some money, and there it is. She starts making the probes. But I think Neutrophil's army is enough to take care of the 2 Terrans here. Alright, this is it. Once the Thors here are destroyed, that would signal a GG. He doesn't even scan. And I think that's it. GG is called. What an action-packed game 1. Wow. It's a good contribution there by Miguela at key times. I'm scary at that one moment there, but the Serious People team does pull it off and take a 1-0 lead. Well, KJ Freedom, what did you think about that game?
What a first game to start.
Yeah,
That could have gone either.
Yeah, there are moments there where I think
Secret
they
bases,
could.
right?
They could have toppled them at that one push or the second push, but they held on. I think there was a good.
That did that, and then the air, of course, ultimately.
Yeah, it was a good call, I think, by Neutrophil to let go of Miguela's base there, and back off to the safety of the shield batteries. Even though they lost Miguela's base there, I think it was a good move.
Maligan's gonna join you for game 2 casting. So
Nice.
turn on your camera,
Good.
Maligan.
Hey, what's up?
Did you watch that first game?
I know, right? That first game was
That was
intense.
insane.
It was crazy.
For a first game. So hop on, turn on your camera. You guys can leave it on.
Alright.
Let's get on to the game 2. Heavy artillery.
Yeah, this is our pretty much standard 2v2 map. This is the most
Together on
picked.
this.
Yeah, you're together, and you have one free base in the back that anybody can take, and then the 2 bases up front. So
Yeah, I'm still launching my StarCraft standby. Probably 1 minute. Be
Man, that
joining.
first game could have gone either way.
I know, right? That's
Yeah.
It could
crazy.
have ended early. It could have ended up where everyone's fighting for a resource. Those are the kind of. Right? There was an early cheese with a planetary fortress, but
and I'm surprised actually that Neutrophil didn't block it from landing, but I guess he dealt with it anyway.
he the thing is, I see that against Zerg, not as much against Protoss. Shield battery is a big deal, right?
Yeah.
It does make a big difference, and then they can make the immortal, whatever else, right? And then the overcharge in the shield battery. So I don't
Yeah.
think it's as good against Protoss.
Well,
And
so
lucky
if
they went to Neutrophil's base. If it went to Miguela, I don't think that would have worked out that well for the Protoss.
yes, and they got lucky it went to that side, but also sometimes I see that, but the Terrans, they bring SCVs.
Yeah,
And-
that's another
right.
one. You
So
need
you
to repair
repair it.
that or drop mules or something. That's what they.
Yeah, so they
you guys
didn't
are
do
gonna
that.
be casting this. Good luck, guys.
Alright, ready?
Man, I don't. My voice is gone from that last game. There's a lot of, lot of things going on.
I know, right? We're watching Miguel just just moving without attacking. I was like, oh no!
Yeah, I know. But there were key battles there that her units fared very well.
Yeah, she did.
So,
All right,
it's a
guys.
good
This.
game. You guys are watching
FSL Season 4.
Sir Maligan. How are you, man?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Actually, I'm kind of excited for these matchups tonight, especially for the Code S later. All right.
All right, let's introduce our players. Spawning in the bottom left corner, top right corner, we have our blue Protoss.
Neutrophil.
And his teammate, the lovely green Protoss. She is.
Miguel.
And their team, up 1-0, they're called
Team Serious People.
All right, at the bottom left, it is the pink Protoss. It is
Spaghettio.
and his teammate ETTTT. He spawns Terran, or I believe he is a Terran player. So yes, and their team name is. What's the team name again? Sorry.
they're called Super Smurfers.
Oh, the Super Smurfers. That's right.
All right.
They're down one game. They made a first game very interesting though. It's very close. So let's hope we'll see a similar kind of game tonight for this one.
Good micro there for Neutrophil. They had a one-on-one battle with the probe. Pulls away just in time, leads him to another probe that finishes him off. So it's a good battle there. I was wondering if they were gonna do a big cheese here because they sent out 2 workers really early, both of them across the map. But then the Terran turned around, so I guess there's no cheese.
Yeah, they probably just changed their mind. Look at that. Look at the closing of that choke. Pylon, a gateway, and a supply depot. They really want to make sure there's no scouting there.
Yeah, but Neutrophil couldn't go up the ramp, but before he left, he did see that there was an expansion.
An expansion,
So
that's right.
That's a big
Yep.
tell already.
There's no shenanigans happening.
Alright, so Miguela takes the safe back base, while Neutrophil takes the bottom low ground base, and I think we're kind of starting off standard here. Yeah, I'm hoping that this is similar to our game 1, where it's action-packed, going back and forth. Comes down to the last engagement at the 20-some minute mark.
I know. So interesting. So Protoss this time. Earlier there was Terran, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Protoss is the stronger race.
Well, it's like they picked Terran because of that cheese that they planned.
That's probably why.
But Spaghettio has been practicing a lot of Protoss lately, and so I think right now he's comfortable playing Protoss, and that's why he picked it. He is opening with a Stargate.
There you go.
Neutrophil opening up with a Robo Twilight to be safe, right? Because if there's another Protoss on the map, you don't want to die to DTs, right?
That's true.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys were watching DreamHack today. I don't know if I want to spoil you guys, but there's Protoss games, and most of the games just ended with the DT showing up. And the funny thing is, as soon as it showed up, it didn't even take one swipe. The guy GG'd and left.
Oh, really?
Because he doesn't have his Robo yet. He doesn't have a Forge.
Yeah.
And he has a Stargate, but doesn't have a Pylon. And so, as soon as he saw it, he's like, alright, this is over, forget it.
I know, right? You don't want to get embarrassed, so just go GG.
Yeah. And the other DT game, it was funny, is because it's about 7-minute game. The DT showed up, started killing probes, and it ended. And the guy GG'd and left. But if you look at the resources lost, the guy who lost, didn't kill one unit. So it was
Oh.
like a perfect game for the
For the
guy
other
who won.
What the heck?
So it was a pretty cool game. But here we are. We see Phoenix, real
Ooh,
Phoenix here. for
real
Spaghetti.
Phoenixes. Good spot
And-
there, I guess, by Neutrophil.
And
That's-
battle cruiser here. Tech. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be battle cruisers, not range liberators. There's a fusion core for a Terran player.
So what's Miguela doing? Let's take a look. What's her tech?
She's going through her usual progression, right?
I see.
Just charge, more
Charge and then
gateways.
stalkers. Yep. The Robo later. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a feeling the Terran and the Protoss are gonna do air. A lot of air. So I guess they got tired. They got spanked by the air armada of
Yeah.
Neutrophil earlier. They're saying, you know what? We're gonna do air too.
All right. So seeing these Phoenix, Miguela puts down 3 cannons, which I don't blame her.
Yep,
don't wanna
that's a
deal
good
with it.
one.
But blink is done, so these Phoenix need to be careful, right? They go too close to a clump of stalkers.
Stalkers. Yep.
They can lose one Phoenix, 2 Phoenix at a time.
I like this one that Miguela is making probes. Keep making probes.
Yeah, keep making probes. You have to put shield battery and cannons in your main base, right? That's so that you don't have to worry about it. Because lower league players, they have a limited amount of attention. control or APM. So might as well not have to worry about it. Just put it there, and then
Yep.
you can just focus on your army.
Yeah, Spaghettio now has 7. Oh wait, 9 Phoenixes. Wow, that's a lot
Yeah.
already.
So there's Blink already, and there's a Templar Archives finishing up. I wonder if he's gonna make. Okay, so here it is.
Yeah, he can just really wreak havoc on the mineral
Yeah,
line.
so
right
he's gonna lose a Phoenix here. So and then change for what? 3, 4 probes. He has to be careful because Neutrophil is hunting him down. There's the Blink.
Yep, there's the
He
blink.
doesn't kill one though, because there's only 3. He didn't bring the entire army.
Up.
But he is going to harass. There's a
Yep,
battle
there's Gil.
cruiser halfway done. But the Blink Stalkers fare very well against battle cruisers. So
Yep.
problem here is if Neutrophil just goes across the map with a bunch of Blink Stalkers, I don't think they can handle this.
Yeah, because the Phoenixes will end up losing energy
Yeah.
later on. So
Here it is.
This is
Here's
good.
one.
oh, don't
One
lose
is
the
gonna fall
prison.
real quick. He blinks.
Oh,
We
what happened?
lose. There it is.
Oh, there you go.
Spaghettio sees that, cancels his 3rd base. But I think the longer Neutrophil waits, though, the window is gonna close here very
Yeah,
soon.
especially with those battle cruisers.
Is he
they're
gonna
just
blink in here? He does blink, but he didn't blink. He messed up the blink, though. He needs to pick him
He
up.
left 2 units. Get out! Don't lose the prism. Warp in, warp in. What's happening? He's not warping in.
Alright, he gets one Stalker for 1 Phoenix.
Yeah, he probably didn't warp in because he didn't want to lose the prism.
Yeah.
So
But he's just going ham on Blink Stalkers here, so I don't blame him. That's a good move.
wow, 13
Blink.
Phoenixes.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. He's probably not paying attention to his unit at this point right now. He's
So-
expanding, no wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, 2
How-
battle cruisers. Oh, boy.
Alright, so this is a good move here by Spaghettio. He's seeing a lot of Blink Stalkers, puts down 2 Robos, and starts making a bunch. Starts making Immortals. So obviously, Neutrophil doesn't see what we see, because he can obviously blink under those things easily. But you don't want to blink under there, and then there's a big army right behind it, right?
Yep. Look at that. So, expansion-wise, Serious People is ahead.
Yeah. Well, yes, they are. With Miguela's 3rd
Yeah.
and Neutrophil's 3rd. So Neutrophil checks if there's another base there, sees nothing, goes back. I think he can pick off another Phoenix here if he blinks right under, because that's a safe place to blink. Gets another
Nice.
Phoenix. But he needs to get out of Stalker tech soon because there's Immortal production.
Has there been any... Oh yeah, there's 2 Immortals in the map.
Only 2 actually, because I think he's gonna switch to Disruptors.
4 battle cruisers now. Oh my.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my.
gonna be a problem actually. Then they warp across the map.
To Neutrophil's
Neutrophil-
base.
Yeah, to Neutrophil needs to he needs to have all his stalkers here.
Oh, his stalkers are engaged. Oh, he's recalling.
Oh,
Nice.
This is a good move here. Alright,
Nice.
so
Miguel's
Miguela
helping
joins
it out.
in. He needs to blink up there.
Does Miguela have blink? Let's see. I think she doesn't have blink yet. Yeah, she doesn't have blink yet.
Alright, so Neutrophil took a lot of damage there. He does have a lot of stalkers. Alright, so what are they planning to do here? What's the adjustment? Because they know there's a lot of battle cruisers.
Yeah.
And you can't just go all stalkers because now they saw immortals.
Look at that disruptors for Spaghettio.
But you know, I think he's gonna catch the battle cruisers in the middle of the map here.
Oh, nice.
Nice, this is a nice
Oh,
catch.
he doesn't have the energy yet to teleport.
Yeah, because he just
Yeah, he
used it.
doesn't have that
Yeah, he's gonna lose all of
energy.
these.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna lose everything. Oh boy, that's
Good
bad.
move here by Neutrophil.
Yeah, that's a unfortunate loss there for the Terran.
That's a really nice, well-placed observer there. He sees both disruptors and the Phoenix, and so he's like, all right, I'm not dealing with that. I'm going back. He did kill, what, 6 battle cruisers there? 5 or 6?
Mhm.
And
I think he
let's
killed
see.
4, only 4.
Oh, 4, okay.
Yeah, just 4. Let's see the upgrades. Upgrades for Neutrophil is 1-1. Gela does no upgrades. Let's see. Spaghettio has no upgrades. Oh wow, no upgrades for Spaghettio.
So Neutrophil has Storm, but in this game, Storm's not very effective. There's nothing that you can really storm effectively.
Yep, that's true. You know the Terran. Looking at the battle cruisers, it has 222 upgrades. Wow,
Yes, they do.
that's too bad that he lost all 4 of the big,
Well,
the starting battle
Funny
cruisers.
thing though is he opened up with Stim. But
Yeah,
then-
that's right. He opened up
yeah.
his stim. I guess he.
All right, I think they're moving out. Serious people are now getting serious. They're joining up their army, and I think this is a big army here. I think they can take it out. They can just go to the other side. At least cancel Spaghettio's purge.
Yep.
But they're not moving yet. Battle cruisers are being made 3 at a time with 3-3 on the way.
Oh wow, that's gonna be.
But
Unless it gets caught under,
another,
over,
yeah, that's why you have to
a
move
lot of
together.
stalkers. Yep.
Yeah. So
Stop.
fleet beacons on the way.
So what are Miguela and Neutrophil doing? I mean, I like the harass of Neutrophil because it keeps them on their toes. But
Yeah.
Neutrophil seems to be just. I guess he wants to power up.
Yeah.
It's taking his
There's, I think, Neutrophil is making 2 fleet beacons at a time, and so I think he should realize that and cancel the other one. Pretty expensive. I guess with all the battle here, he won't be able to cancel it now.
Where's
Well,
the
that's a
battle?
lot of
Where's the new battle cruisers? It should be joining this.
Should be joining.
attack. Oh
Blink!
no, Miguela, blink! Oh no!
But you know what? They've used it up. They should go attack now,
Yeah,
right?
'cause they don't have energy. It's the perfect time not to hit.
Blink! Oh! I
Oh!
think this takes up 4 or 5 stalkers at a time, but Miguel is here. You know what? They need to back off because those things have recharged already. Neutrophil has started Tempest production.
Wow, look at that. Miguela takes gold.
Yes. Miguel takes gold. Battle cruisers are just sitting idle there.
Oh, that's a waste of disruptor.
Well, it'll recharge anyway, so might as well get what you can. Battle cruisers are now joining the
Oh
fray.
my
This
gosh,
is
here comes the 333 battle cruisers. Oh wait, no, it's still 222s.
almost 3-3-3.
Almost
73.
3-3-3s.
But this is the big battle here. Let's see if
They need to stay here. Oh,
Smurfers can break
oh my gosh,
the
that's
wall.
all. Oh, good
I-
dodge there. Good dodge. Good thing that they're fighting here though with the battery shields.
Yes, with cannons.
But I think it's
with
not enough
batteries,
because of all those battle cruisers, man. Those battle cruisers are
but,
crazy.
well, but
8 battle cruisers. That's a
Yeah, this base
Crazy
is gonna
combination.
Be forfeit.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the Smurfers can take this.
Yeah, they can take this if they don't stop. They just
Yeah,
keep
they're just too
going.
much DPS here now.
Yeah.
And the Tempest can take, the battle cruisers, but the Phoenix can just go fly in there and take it out really quickly, right? See, they don't even
Yeah.
care anymore. But the last thing they want to do is go under an Archon, but the Archon gets picked up really quickly. That should be game. We are going
Yeah.
to game 3. Whew.
Wow, that battle cruiser production there is
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, so this is what I was talking about, right? The Stalkers were really good in the mid game.
Yeah,
and
but you can't keep.
that's disadvantage because the longer you wait, the Stalkers become paperweights.
Yep.
Right? They can't take on these head-on engagements. And so
With the
if you had that
333 battle cruisers, it's so hard to shut. I mean, to shoot
Yeah.
them down.
because
Just
the longer you wait, right? That's why with that many Stalkers, you need to use them and press your advantage.
yeah.
And I think he didn't. He kind of just poked in here and there. But I think they could have taken out the front pieces.
Yeah, harassed. If he continued harassing, I guess with his Link Stalkers, maybe. But I don't know.
But at some point, you need to start trading them out.
Mhm.
You need to start making
guys.
different units. Because at that point, you can't face that many Phoenix and that many battle cruisers.
Yeah,
Gonna
exactly.
go to game
Win.
3, guys. That was pretty cool. I think, what's the story of that one? Stayed too long on basic units?
Yeah, it stays
Yeah,
too long with the
too long.
Stalkers. And also, he had that many Stalkers. I think he could have pressed his advantage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we got that
Um,
many. You want to go see what you can do
Yeah,
with them.
and
Yeah,
at some
harassed.
point, find a way to trade with them and then get new units.
Exactly. Yeah, you may have to
Um,
trade, especially if they're going high tech. This
Yeah.
transition thing, and then the disruptors really nullified what they were doing. Period. So
Yeah.
anyway, it's game 3 now. We don't know what race Spaghetti will be. And,
Yes, Protoss again.
that'll determine what will happen, what the reaction is, right? If they see him Protoss, they're like, uh-oh. So I would venture, I would guess he's gonna go Protoss, yes. That's much better than, say, 2 Terrans. But when you have 2 of the same race, you really hard, right? You get countered. The same
Yeah,
race
and
gets
then-
countered. That's the thing.
It's always good to have 2 races because you can have a better composition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but
Complements.
as Protoss, even though they're in 2v2 at least,
Mhm.
even though you're both Protoss, one can go air and one can go robo, right?
Yeah.
It's when you get 3v3, then, like, all right, if we're all Protosses, 2 of us will be doing the
What do
same
you guys think
thing.
about this map? Is it together on this map? So no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, you have a similar ramp, but you don't have a free expansion in
no
this
free
map.
expansion, so they're just gonna have to expand properly here and tech up properly. So this will determine it, guys. Game 3, take it away.
All right, we're just waiting for ET to. He ran off for a bathroom break real quick. I don't blame him. Those 2 games were so intense and action packed. You
So
gotta take a breather.
How long was that the last game that we played? That they played probably what 15 minutes.
Let's take a look. So
First game was around 30 minutes.
first
I
game
believe.
was 27 minutes.
Yes,
The
27.
last game was 16 minutes.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, that's a long time. You definitely need to buy a break there.
Yeah. So, but yeah, looks like it's gonna be the same strat here for Smurfers, Protoss, and Terran.
I bet you, man, they're gonna cheese in this last game. The Smurfers.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they.
Yeah, because remember they tried to cheese at the start of the second game, but they backed out, I guess. So let's see.
I don't know. I mean, when they cheese, they lost, right? So maybe they'll just try to power up to something.
Power up again. Mhm.
Yeah. So they were upgrading really well. The longer the game goes, unless serious people has an advantage, I feel like, the combination of Deepu ETP better in the long run, right? They're upgrading consistently, they're macroing working together as a group. Right?
Yeah. All right,
Anyway, have
here we
fun,
go.
guys.
Here we go. Game 3, deciding game.
All right, you guys are watching.
FSL Season 4.
All right, let's introduce our players in the bottom right corner. The pink Protoss
Spaghettio.
and his teammate, the purple Terran, ET. And their team tying it up 1-1. It's the Super Smurfers. Ooh, what is that? You see
Oh,
those
I
two
knew
attributes?
it. I
Two
knew it. They're
attributes?
gonna cheese.
Alright, but let's see if it runs into Neutrophil's red dot going across the
Oh,
map.
it's
It looks
not.
like they're gonna skirt around it.
Yep. All right,
You
let's
know-
introduce the top left players. They just lost game 2. The green Protoss. It is.
Miguela.
And the commander of this team, the red Protoss. He is.
Neutrophil.
All right.
And
Their team name is.
Team
Alright, so-
Serious People.
Interesting. Dun,
So
dun, dun.
Neutrophil scouts this and sees what? Sees a gateway, but no
No barracks.
barracks.
So he definitely
Yeah, he
knows there's
something's
something
up.
up. Because there's no expansions. He checked. Nothing's there.
This is a 4-gate for
Yeah.
For
So all they have to
Spaghetti.
do here is really just close up that choke, that ramp. There's
so-
only one ramp, right?
Yeah, but look, Neutrophil is going southbound with his scout, and he's gonna find this.
Yes, there you
There
go.
it
He
is.
knows.
And he's also gonna find that this is Marauder Rush.
Because of the extensions and the gas, right? He saw the
Well,
gas.
because
So
it's a
here we
tech
go.
lab. There, he's making 2 tech labs.
They need to close that choke.
Well,
Ah.
please make a shield battery there.
Yeah.
So if they
That
make a
choke.
shield battery, they should be fine. Miguela needs to drop the shield battery because she's the one closest to the choke.
Mm-hmm.
But looks like Neutrophil's the one who's gonna do it. He made a pylon to preempt that. He's gonna drop in a shield battery. Maybe more than one would be good.
And Miguela needs to chrono some of her units. Because this is going to be heavy.
Yes. Now
This is heavy, man. Two barracks pumping out marauders. It's gonna be 4 gates.
Yeah, but they're not
It's
going.
stalkers.
So I think they're gonna pull it up.
Or where's the cannons? Is there cannon being made? Just one cannon, right?
Yeah, cannon.
just one
Cannon
cannon.
by Neutrophil. Now he needs to be careful not to go down there because they have.
Yeah, he gets caught and
He's
loses
got-
all stalkers. No.
He needs. No, you can't. He's got concussive shell. If he gets
Yeah.
shot, that's it.
He's gonna-
You're gonna lose it. He needs to get out.
Get up there! Get up! Get up! Get up!
All right, so he's safe. No hull damage.
There's
There's
only
3
one
stoppers up
cannon.
there. Figella needs
Uh,
to join them. All
I
right.
would put one more cannon at this point. Because they're
I think-
committed to this. Look at
Yeah,
that.
they are. I think they're safe though. He's gonna make one more shield battery. There is an Immortal, which is a perfect play here because Immortals are perfect against the composition that Super Smurfers are making.
Mhm.
Spaghettio is expanding though, so this is not all in, apparently.
Yeah, I think they realized that their jig is up. So
Yeah, and they're not going to be able to go up there. So they're just probably going to contain them and
yeah.
not let them expand. So the thing is, as soon as that Robo is done, he's going to make a War Prism. He's going to go across the map. Well, actually, he's going to make an Immortal first. But if he makes a War Prism, goes across the map and harasses,
Mhm.
their entire army is down here.
Let's see. Miguela only has 2 gateways.
Yeah, but I think they're fine here. Miguel is gonna go scout down there and see what's going on.
Yeah, Miguel's speed for her zealots are done, so it's good. She needs to warp in zealots now, not stalkers.
Yeah, and so the Super Smurfers are expanding. So the longer this goes on, the better it is for Super Smurfers.
Yeah.
At some point, you're gonna need to go down that ramp and crush that force, right?
Yep. Sweep down.
Because
Take
you
out
need to,
proxies.
you either need to go kill them across the map or expand yourself like really soon.
Yep.
But you're by yourself.
No,
Nutrifil. No, get out of there!
Miguela needs to go. Go with him.
Well,
Go
yeah,
with
so
Neutrophil.
this needs to be core. I mean, Miguela should have gone, but this also the onus is on Neutrophil to tell her.
Yeah, exactly. As the commander,
As the commander, yes.
you need to
If
coordinate.
Neutrophil is
with
gonna
your-
go down there, he should have said, "Okay, we're gonna go together. Go." And then
Yep.
as soon as he sees Miguela move down, then you can move down as well. But
Ninja base by Neutrophil.
yes, he loves
Nice.
that ninja base, and I think that's gonna be unscouted for a while. Ooh, what is
Ooh,
that?
Miguela.
Has a
Is she going DT? Oh wait, no. She didn't make any DT tech. Oh, she made 2 citadels.
oh yeah. Well, no.
How many Twilight Council? I'm sorry.
Only one Twilight, right?
Oh, that's right. Only one. My
Yeah, the
bad.
other one is Neutrophils.
Yeah, that's Neutrophils.
Okay, so like I said, the longer they wait,
They're gonna
the
fall
better-
behind.
They're gonna
Yeah.
fall behind it.
Because if we're looking at Spaghettio is way ahead now in workers. 35 workers compared
That's right.
to just 23 of Neutrophil.
So Spaghettio scouts with that one stalker.
Yeah, they need to go. I mean, they can't stay there.
Yeah, but they need to go
Contain.
together. So I think, well, Miguela pokes in.
I see Miguela has some stalkers out on the map though.
I mean, I thought that was gonna go directly to the other side. but
Yeah.
it's not.
What's she doing?
It's the 3 stalker flank play.
It's the scout stalker group. Oh my gosh, tanks are coming.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're waiting too long.
Yeah, they just waited too long. They need to.
I mean,
Oh, at least now there's an observer there. At least Neutrophil can see what's up. There's just a few. Alright.
all right, so a third for ET. Oh, there you go. The 5 stalker killed the
They're
tank. O'Reilly, but it didn't kill the tank.
Yeah. That
Went
was just
behind.
one shot. Oh, what happened?
He killed his own tank.
The Marauders killed the tank. There was a misclick there by ETTT for sure. He was trying to shoot down the stalkers, but he
So
shot
Miguel
the
loses
tank.
the 5 stalker flank there, and
Caused an error for
yeah,
ETT.
awesome
So
errors. But at least Neutrophil is mining on his second, his ninja base. He does have 4 immortals, and 4 immortals are gonna, they're gonna wreck that army. He's waiting for a 5th one, but they need to go down there.
yeah, what are
Because
they doing there?
Miguela needs to expand.
Yeah, they need to take their naturals.
Yeah, they need. See, they're still
Uh.
waiting too long.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Neutrophil, I think, is waiting for the 5th immortal. I think
Miguel
that's
is making
definitely-
disruptors. Interesting. I haven't seen her use disruptors.
That's a. You could easily blow up your entire army with that.
Yeah, if you don't.
Alright, here it
control
is. Here's the fight. The 5 immortal composition here. I think you can take that. Why are you guys?
Why are they? Oh my gosh. You know what? This is what will be the end of them. Trying to stay there on the
Yeah,
ramp.
because now the tanks are gonna get in position.
Oh wait, there's something happening on the natural of the
Oh yeah,
Terran.
that's
There's
right. So
action there. Let's take a
Neutrophil,
look.
yeah, Neutrophil warped in down there.
Oh, he
and
warped
causing
in
a
with a
lot of
person.
havoc, and makes ET F2 back home, which leaves Spaghettio by himself.
Yeah. Did he warp in DTs? What did he warp in there?
What is that? Can we look at the observer? There. Oh, it's just
Oh,
Zealots.
just Zealots. Okay.
Yeah. So this forces ET to. I think he F2 to bring everybody home to respond to that.
Yeah.
And then so that means Spaghetti was left there by himself, and I think they cleaned this up. Miguel needs to expand.
Yeah, they need to expand.
Neutrophil takes his
I mean,
third.
Miguel needs to expand ASAP. She's so low on minerals right now.
And she is microing one probe at a time to go back in.
There, she finally expands, which is good.
Alright, there's the expansion.
There's still like, action in the natural of the Terran. Look at that.
Yeah, the Zealots keep going in,
Oh,
doing
okay.
a lot of damage. And so because of that, it drops ET to 33 workers. I think they
Nice.
had a lot earlier.
Yes, this is good harass here by Neutrophil.
But
As long as he
Neutrophil
keeps
is-
doing it. Yeah.
Neutrophil himself only has 32 workers, so I think it's because of being contained for so long. But
Yeah.
I think the Super Smurfers are serious now. They're going to go across the map with their entire might. There are disruptors, but I'm not confident that Miguela will use these effectively. I've
these-
never seen her use disruptors.
Yeah, these tanks are gonna be the ace here. If it gets to siege,
No!
Oh!
Oh my god. So how does he
one
does not
more.
have vision there?
Up!
How does he? I guess he just blindly sends it up there.
Yeah.
He doesn't have vision there.
Yep.
Okay, more disruptors for Miguela. So, alright, you need to shoot
Okay,
those
here we go.
disruptors now.
Up, the tanks are the factor here. Oh my gosh, those tank shells.
There's the disruptors. Nice disruptor by Miguela.
Ooh,
But
nice.
There's another one that he needs to shoot some more. We need to fight here though.
Yep. They need to. Where's Miguel going? I
Miguel
don't know.
retreats back home. No, you need to fight here. If you lose the bottom ground, that's it. You lose the game.
Yep.
Which they gave up. The tanks are now shelling. They've repositioned.
Tanks are just crazy.
And the disruptor one goes down. All right, so we have to ask about these disruptors and why Miguel decided to go disruptors.
Yeah. Probably. Let's see. Let's hope that the Neutrophil is also trying to control the disruptors.
Yeah, maybe there's a lot of thing happening in the back, on the other side
There's-
though.
Yeah, there's also a warp in there. There you go. That's a good
but
harass
the
there.
biggest problem here. Oh my god,
Those
that's a lot of
disruptor shots.
disruptors. And those tanks. The
Oh
only
my
way you
gosh.
can dislodge those tanks. Oh, here's a disruptor. Nice.
Nice
Get
hit
rid
there.
of
Nice
half
hit.
of the stalkers, but
Oh, nice hit again.
nice hit again.
They need to go down to the tanks. Go down to the tanks. Oh!
Wait, will they hold this?
I think they can hold this. Look,
Well, in the meantime,
this is good. Good hood harassed here or countered there by Neutrophil. Really takes out the concentration of the players from the main attack. Nice. Look at that lone zealot. He's gonna take down 3 tanks. Up, he died.
Oh, that was too early. They need more units up here, though.
Yeah.
The zealots are being produced. Disruptor need to fire again. Let's see the 4 zealots. Oh, that's good that it's siege because now they can take out these 2 zealots up top. But will it be enough? An Immortal's being chronoed out. Did a
Look at
lot
that
of damage
hero.
here though, but Miguela's economy.
Production is down. Yep.
Yeah, it's wrecked. Now let's see. There's a lot of zealots here though.
Yeah, this is perfect. Zealous is the counter for everything right now. Oh!
Oh, lose the zealots. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So the mortal comes out. Can he solo the?
Although this defense,
Yeah, the zealots are still wrecking back there.
that zealot probably has so many kills by now.
Yeah. All right, takes out the disruptor. One disruptor shot to do it. Here it is.
Boom! Oh, good split. Well, not split, but good blink.
But there's a micro here with the immortal, so
Wow.
preventing the immortal from dying.
They defended that, man. They
All right,
defended
they're
that.
still alive. Another
Dude, that zealot has 22 kills.
one more disruptor hit. Come on, shoot it. Here it is. No,
Oh,
he got
oh,
killed
what's
before he
happened?
fired.
Oh, he got killed. That's
Pick
right.
up. But you
Nice.
know what? He's gonna clean this up, I think.
The Zealots are perfect for this.
Yeah, the
composition,
Zealots tank very well against Stalkers, and there's 2 Immortals now that can easily clean this up. So even though Miguel is at 5 supply, Spaghetti himself is at 15. So
yeah, but look at that. They have all the expansions actually.
I know. So let's see. I mean, they're still alive. Neutrophil does have a Warp Prism. He can do a Warp Prism micro and go across the map and do a lot of damage while they set up again. And, you know, he's got to go now, right? He can't wait. They cannot outproduce him at this point.
Yeah.
Spaghetti
You're
is making
way
6,
behind now.
well, 8 Stalkers at a time. Miguel is
just lost-
making probes.
Miguela lost her expansion. Let's see.
There's a scan by ET. Alright.
Okay, I think there's another warp in there on the
Yeah, there's
back.
another run by with the Zealots. Let's see the Zealots do some more damage.
It's not just 2 zealots. Look at that. Hello. Let's see.
I think if they win this game, the MVP would be the Zealot run by
Zealots.
here.
I know, right? These zealot run-bys are really good. Man, that other zealot had 22 kills. That was insane.
Okay, so here's Spaghetti. It's like, alright, what's going on here? There's gotta be
yeah, there's gotta be a pylon there somewhere. That's why.
somewhere around here.
He's gonna find out the ninja
Is
base.
he?
Oh wait,
No.
he
He's
didn't
gonna
see
go
it.
down. He's
Oh,
still looking
no.
for that.
Oh, there you
no,
go.
there it is! Alright,
Oh, so here you are.
get those probes out of there!
Yeah. Get out.
No, don't fight!
Yeah, I guess-
If 2 or 1 or 2 gets out, that's worth it.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of tanks, man. That's
a lot of
insane.
things.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be it. If this, unless they catch, I mean, Neutrophil catches the tanks without the Protoss, they could probably be.
Alright, but you know what? Neutrophil's
what-
gonna go straight down the middle.
Yeah.
It forces the hand of the Super Smurfers so that they can't. Let's see if they go counter or they go back home. Right? This is gonna be the key moment here. There's one disruptor up there. Let's see if he can.
What the heck is that? Okay, there you go.
See, Neutrophil didn't fire focus fire on that right away. So he destroys that base, but Neutrophil's gonna go back. I would have just kept going, I guess, because well, maybe not. I guess if you can catch
There you
these
go.
guys.
Catch this force.
Yeah, before they siege. If the
Before they
tank
siege.
siege, it's over.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Bang. Alright, the zealots are
Right,
back.
go! Go! There it is!
Yep,
This is
there
the
we go.
moment.
Ooh. This
I have
is
no idea what's happening. I think I think Neutrophil's gonna lose his army here. He's focusing on the tanks. He needs to pick those.
there.
No, it's too far. Is he gonna get it? Yes, he is gonna get it. He drops it back up. Those Immortals are doing a lot of work on the Stalkers, but he
I
gets
know,
to
right?
escape.
Good micro there by my Neutrophil. Dude, this game is insane. Alright, Disruptor needs to fire!
Yeah, alright, but there's Zealots up there. They're gonna take care of the first few tanks. The Immortals
Fire,
are there as
fire.
well. They can take care of the Stalkers. That's a good
Nice.
trade there.
This is good.
for-
Miguel is producing now. She has Zealots, Disruptor. I guess Neutrophil is giving her some funds. She doesn't have any expansion.
Yeah, she is broke.
The Terran the Terran now has 2,000 minerals. Jeez.
Because
But,
usually, right, Neutrophil would just give her the money for expansion, but Neutrophil needs the money himself.
Yeah, Neutrophil is broke too.
So he's taking the gold base. There's another harass here on the 3 o'clock location. The Zealots are working again, doing the
nice
work again
harass.
here. Kills, wipes out the entire SCV line on the 3rd base.
If Neutrophil gets to establish that gold, I think they
Yeah.
can take back this game. Because
think-
right now the better player for the Smurfers is broke. Unless
I would use those Zealots to attack the Stalkers, so that it blows it. Oh, I guess not.
yeah, so that's a friendly fire, right?
Yeah, friendly fire.
From the tank. All right. Let's see.
This
Let's
game's
see if that
crazy.
gold. Let's see if that gold base is not detected.
Watch
That
this
will be-
go. Watch this go really long and end
Yeah.
in a draw, and then we'll have a game 4.
That'll be awesome, right? This is a fun match, actually. Just kill that gateway so it
Kill
doesn't.
that gateway. This expansion, Neutrophil's expansion is up. Now ET
all he
is
has-
transitioning to battle cruisers,
I would,
but
I would, what you call it, recall some probes there to gold, so they will.
All right, here's the expansion by Miguela.
All right,
It's
here we
gonna
go.
take some time though for it to pay dividends. In
Yeah,
the
'cause-
meantime, Neutrophil needs to hold down the fort for as long as possible.
Oh, look at that! The gold is established. Oh no! This is bad for Smurfers.
Yeah, so well, we'll see. I mean, Spaghetti is taking his fourth as well. Here's another Zealot run by. I don't know if they've learned yet. Takes out that tank. It's gonna go back
Zealot
into
run bys
the
are very-
again.
Very effective. There, finally, stalkers. Maybe leave a tank there.
Well, he
Couple
does, but
tanks.
then the Zealots run straight to it, and it can't fight back.
Now Spaghetti is trying to look for that probe pylon. It's like, what the heck? There's a leak here.
He's been
And he will
patching the
find
leak all game long.
Oh, so,
There it is.
there's the infection.
Alright, so that signals Neutrophil to reposition his army to the gold base.
That is
Now,
a good
if
move
he
there.
can,
He needs to defend that gold.
yeah, he needs to defend that top ramp. Actually, even prevent them from going up the top ramp so he doesn't see the gold base.
Mhm.
Alright, battle cruisers, 2 at a time, are being produced.
Oh my gosh. Battle cruisers are on the map. That's gonna be game changer too. They,
Alright, here it is. Spaghettio's moving. He's gonna find the gold base, but yeah, so that's what I was talking about, right?
He's
Prevent
very
him
smart.
from going up that ramp, prevents
Yes.
him from seeing it. But instead, he sees it and backs off. Is able
Yeah.
to TP up.
It's wise for him to back out. You don't want to lose your main force.
Okay.
I think that's the only main force that Spaghettio has, right? The stalkers. Yeah, I think that's all. That's all he has.
So there's but he has 116 supply worth of it. Right, Neutrophil is just barely scraping by with the 36 workers. And he did make a Stargate, I believe, but he's not using it right now. Because he's really scrapped for money here. He's making 3 more probes at a time, making another immortal. He's making a sentry. He needs to start sending the hallucinations so he can identify that there are battle cruisers.
Oh no. Look at that. Spaghettio is getting his gold. Oh boy. The more they wait, the Smurfers are gonna get really crazy big. Battle cruisers are coming out. Gold for Spaghettio. I think they need to do something now. Oh wow.
Alright, well, Neutrophil is getting his 4th.
Yeah, but
So he's trying to
but
match, but they're still far behind.
by the time they establish that fort, there will be like what, 6, 7 battle cruisers. That'll be game over. So, and then Miguela is still on, zealots and stalkers.
Yeah, and in the meantime, Spaghettio's making 4 probes at a time. Now making
Yeah.
immortals. Yeah, the immortals will counter the stalkers. The stalkers are your only bet to go against the battle cruisers. This is gonna be an uphill battle. I don't know if they can overcome this.
Yep.
The serious people.
There you go. Gold for Spaghettio is complete. Ooh!
Whoa!
Oh,
That would have been really.
that would have been crazy. That would have taken out, what, 6 stalkers?
Yes, it does do hull damage on the immortals, pops its barrier. I'm wondering if
Yeah,
Neutrophil is controlling
Neutrophil.
these disruptors,
Yeah, the disruptors.
because it was in Neutrophil's vision with the observer, and then he brought that one down and then shoots it from far away, hoping it was like a miracle shot. Almost did it though.
Oh man, how many battle cruisers are in the map? 5. 6 now. Ay ay ay.
Yeah, at this point you need to start making void rays or Tempest.
Oh my gosh, look at that force there by Spaghettio, dude.
Yeah, because he's almost maxed out. Maxed
Yeah,
out on
that's-
ground army. So
That's insane.
Alright. Question. Does Spaghettio have observers? He does not. They're gonna be
Why?
DTs on the map.
There's gonna
for
be DTs.
Miguela.
Okay.
Now they can scan, but you know, sometimes people forget. Alright, so the Spaghetti finally wipes out that early. He does leave a pylon though.
Perfect for a run
more,
by.
more run bys. Oh, there's another warp in by Neutrophil in the main base here. Although there's nothing there to kill. Right, so he's just gonna send it all the way down.
He got some probes.
But it pulls the entire army of Spaghettio. This is buying them
Spaghettio.
time. Carriers are in production. Another Stargate is being made. But you need some anti-battle cruisers right now. And Miguel is still on 2 bases. Actually, basically 1 base. Her main base is very much mined out. So
I think there's no way to stop the Smurfers now. It's just too much. Too much units.
yeah,
Too
so
much firepower.
It's gonna be very.
Oh, it's
lucky.
Miguel who made the DT shrine.
Yeah, to Miguel. But it's gonna have to be lucky disruptor hits, wipe out the stalkers, wipe out the ground army, and then from there win. But this looks really bleak here. Miguel is not even moving her army yet.
The where are the battle cruisers?
They
Oh, there it
are-
is. Oh my gosh, that's 8 battle cruisers.
Oh, nice hit!
Oh,
there's
and
the
then
battle
it blinks.
cruiser.
Alright, I think this is it, man. GG right here. There's no way you can
Well,
stop
you
that
know-
force. Yeah, but tanks! Oh my gosh. Oh, the tanks are taken out. Nice.
The tanks are taken out. The immortals.
Tanks are
There's a lot of
taken-
immortals for Spaghetti,
that's-
but he doesn't have
a lot
any buffer there.
Okay, carriers are in the fray,
Yeah,
but
not enough
there's no
anti-air
intercept-
here.
Yeah, there's no interceptors in there. Just taken down by the stalkers.
I think this is gonna be it.
Yeah.
Neutrophil
The DTs are having a
is
fun
wrecking
day.
down there, but there's nothing to deal with the battle cruisers. 2 Void Rays are being made, but 2 Void Rays is not enough.
Why is Miguel's DTs not fighting? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, Neutrophil did another harass on the other side, but I think it's a little bit too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a valiant
Spaghettio
effort
just
there.
got. I mean, Spaghettio and ETTT just got fat, made a lot of battle cruisers. So there's just no way to stop that now.
They're still trying to micro their heart out, but at the end of the day, there are what is that 8, 9 battle cruisers.
Yeah. And then there's nothing left for anti-air. Okay, there you go.
There is the GG. It's our longest 2v2 match.
Very nice game.
This game, and let's chat with our players here. Whew.
What a game.
What a
Probably the best 2v2 series so far.
that was a game. Whew. So let's ask our players here a few questions. Let's start with the serious people. Miguela, you were making disruptors. Were you controlling the disruptors?
You're
Well,
good.
the last game, since I made disruptors, I thought maybe I could like use their tactic against them, but apparently, we lost.
So you
Anyway.
were controlling them though?
No,
were shooting them.
it was EJ controlling them.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
That's cool. I like that.
And
So
EJ, go ahead.
yeah, so tell us EJ and Miguela, when you guys saw that they were cheesing you in the very first, I mean on that last game. So you guys just decided to just hunker up on the top, right? Did you guys even thought about just going out and engaging them? Because you guys stayed for too long on that ramp doing nothing. So I think that's why you guys fell behind, because they just expanded while you guys got contained.
Yeah, we were worried about the the contain, but we also didn't want to die to some push, so I did have a secret base out there, and we figured we could probably macro up after it. But yeah, I agree, we did stay up too long.
Yeah, I think you guys overstayed your hunkering down on that ramp. If you guys went down, you guys could have taken them actually. But yeah, I mean, that's the fog of war, right? So, you have any questions, Seth?
No, I mean, you guys just played, just winging it. Didn't look like you guys were aggressive, but one of the things I wanted to say was the Zealot run by kept you guys alive for as long as possible in Game 3. Were you aware that there was a big mass of battle cruisers that's kind of just forming in the bottom right, Neutrophil?
Yeah, after I didn't see ETT for a while, I was wondering what he was building up, and I did mention to Miguel it would be really bad if they were massing battle cruisers right now.
No, right?
So that was not the first time you saw it when they started moving out, or were you aware of it before then?
I didn't confirm it, I just had an idea, but we weren't prepared for that.
But you know what? Yeah, about those Zealot run-bys, you had one Zealot had 22 kills. That was the hero of the game right there. That was crazy. But yeah, I mean, great game, especially for the Smurfers. Great comeback there. I think you guys really macroed up well on that last game at the very end. Because Neutrophil had a gold, so we were like, you know what? If Neutrophil gets gold, gets established, he might be able to take the game back.
But the difference really were the battle cruisers. There were no
the battle cruisers.
So once it showed up, it was pretty much an boom, right? But that's a good job. Congratulations to the Super Smurfers for their victory. How do you guys feel? And tell us about the
Yeah, well, for the first game, I really wanted to try the planetary fortress, but Miguela's probe followed me all the way around, and so I had to pull another probe, and then it delayed it by like a whole minute and 30 seconds. And then by that point, I think it was just doomed. Yeah. Game 2, I was like, well, for game 2, we wanted to do the same strategy we did in game 3, but Ethan just ran his SCVs right into Neutrophil's probe, and I said, okay, we can't do anymore. He's gonna know now.
That's why he backed out. Yep.
Yeah.
I supported it. Okay.
That's why the second game we did different pathing, so we didn't get caught until the end. But yeah, that was our main plan. Those two things. We were gonna do Marauders, Stalkers, and then double planetary. But the double planetary didn't go quite as well. Yeah.
I see. No wonder you took Terran and Terran, right? Because you guys planned to do double planetary.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, good game, guys. That was the best 2v2 so far. The best series. Kudos to both of the teams. You guys did really great. I mean, we got tired. I mean, not tired, but it was exhausting covering you guys. It was intense back and forth action.
Say that again. You said water mech? Let's see, which one do I prefer? Which one? Yeah. I mean, I like Bio more. It's I feel like Marines are kind of like the just like the normal Terran thing. I kind of like to do Marines, but I mean, Bio or Tech or Mech has its place. I think for some of the games it was really important. Like when I saw he was going I saw him just massing Immortals. So I was like, okay, if I just build battle cruisers, he just loses. So it was just pretty. I mean, it was just decision.
Yeah, good call.
It just depended on the game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good game, guys. So who's next?
Let me make sure they're ready for that. Hold on, be right back.
Jeez, that was a crazy game though. That's a nice series though, back and forth. Anybody could have taken the last game too. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because they knew what was the composition, right? They knew that there's yeah, that's right.
All right, so we're setting up the game now, but I think we're joined here by both Kitty Cat Gamer and Stu Blue.
Let's show their map selections too really quick.
All right, hang on, guys. I'll be back. Let me go get something real quick.
Oh, there you go. For game 1, it'll be an Oxide. Game 2, Lightshade, and if necessary, on Anticide. So let's talk to our player. So we see Kitty Cat right there. Chair.
Alright, I think we're just, there's some technical difficulties with, there it is. Stu Blue is able to join our lobby. So we have Kitty Cat Gamer, Stu Blue on, online. Can you hear us?
You know, does their game work too? They're in, right?
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna drag the other account. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to switch accounts. Or switch computers, I'm sorry.
No worries. Let's just use whatever works. So we can drag up the other one. Just have, you know, what we could do is just do the interview at the end there.
Okay. While they
Because,
set up.
you know, while they're setting up, because the first series took so long. It's like an hour and a half. So
Yeah, that was crazy. But are you guys ready? Kitty Cat Gamer, Stu Blue, you guys ready to start the game?
Yeah, ready.
all right, we're
All
just gonna get going and interview at you guys afterwards.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright,
so
we're
we'll
gonna turn off our
interview.
cams. There you go.
We're gonna mute and deafen you. We'll talk to you guys after the game, after the match. Good luck, have fun.
Thank you.
Alright, they're muted now, so let's do
Yeah,
this,
let's-
guys.
Oh wait, there you go. You guys want to cast this?
We can. Malagant,
Yeah, sure.
let's do it. Well, Seth takes a break, and because he'll have to cast the last one. You two will have to cast the last one.
Okay.
Hey guys, we're loading into the game now. You guys are watching special season 4, right?
FSL Season 4.
Alright, let's introduce the players. Top right, the Zerg player. She is bronze. She just started playing StarCraft. It's good to have her here. Let's see how she does.
Kitty Cat Gamer.
And the Protoss on the bottom left, he is.
Stu Blue.
Alright, you said
They're
bronze
both bronze,
player?
man. They just started. Yeah, they just started playing StarCraft, man.
Oh.
So,
I thought Kitty Cat Gamer was gold. I saw her frame there.
you know, the
That
stupid Blizz
bug is still
Blizzard
there.
Bug is still. I mean, look,
Okay.
she's putting her overlords in the corner. So
Oh
she's
no,
more,
she should. Yeah, she's
she's more
afraid to
concerned about
lose
not
it
losing
again.
them, I guess. So you know
Yeah.
how it is. So she's doing this like pool gas opener, very
Mm-hmm.
aggressive. Meanwhile, Stu Blue double gas into
Double gas. Wow.
gateway.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna see some unusual builds. You know, these are brand
This-
new players, so
Yes, they're experimenting, I guess.
yeah.
But I like it though. They haven't stopped making workers.
That's
Look at
that's
that.
the key, right? If you're a new player,
Yep.
guys, keep making workers.
Just keep making
Keep
workers.
making them until you're ready to go attack. Saturate that sucker.
Yep. Because you're gonna fall behind. Alright, the Protoss is making a forge. Just defensive, I'm sure. So what's the standing on the players? Kitty Cat Gamer, I believe, lost to...
Yeah, she lost to
the
Uber
first-
XL, the Protoss. So
Mhm.
I'm sure she studied why she lost. Look, she is actually expanding.
Ooh,
And
nice.
she's
I
doing
like
much better
that.
than the last time because she's actually droning. She's getting roaches. So
Mm-hmm.
much better than the last time. Meanwhile, Stu Blue, I'm sure, watched the other game. His style is different from Uber XL. You can see Uber XL was very good at macroing. So
Is
gonna
this
be-
Stu Blue's first game of the series? I mean, of the season?
I think it might be.
Yeah, I think it is, right? Because I haven't seen him play. Alright. He needs to drop a cybernetic score here.
Yeah, he might. He looks like he might have. Oh, there it is. Okay.
At his first game, okay.
So this
Ooh,
is
Zerglings.
his debut in FSL,
Yep.
guys. Bronze just started playing, and there's some.
Ooh, the links are out!
This is the. Hey, I know you're new. Let's see how you handle this. Oh, or not. But that's the thing, you know. You're playing. If you're new, and you're playing someone new, I think the victory goes to the aggressor.
Yes, definitely the aggressor.
So. You might
So
as well
what
attack.
happens is when you're new and you're being attacked, sometimes you just falter because you don't know what to do. You
Defending is
panic.
harder for sure. You know.
Yeah,
defend-
The pressure makes you make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and that's why they have in tennis called unforced errors. They expect
Yeah.
you to make errors when it's forced, right? But when you know, that's why they track the unforced. It's so unusual to have unforced errors that they track that. So if you force the other opponent to make errors by pressuring them.
Yeah. Look at that. The upgrade is almost done for Stu. Nice. And he's expanded. Very good. At least he won't fall behind.
Yeah, he's chronoing.
Yeah, he's
that's-
chronoing that thing. Very
That's
nice.
looking pretty good, dudes.
Yep. So what's the other one? He's making Twilight. Okay. And another gateway. Okay. Let's see the worker counts.
Charge. Yeah, charge.
Wow,
looks good.
they're identical. 22 workers.
Yeah. So it looks like Kitty Cat improved a lot. The last time she was really stuck on very little. So
Yeah.
I think that was the main thing we were saying. Hey, you gotta make work. You're a useless Zerg if you don't make work. Basically.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Protoss here. Chronoing upgrades. Robes.
Yeah, if Kitty Cat ever watches this VOD, I mean, one thing we can advise her now is to spread those overlords early so you can see what's happening in the map, right?
Yeah,
Don't
she's
use
hiding
them down
She
there.
feels like they're
Yeah.
So
The overlords are perfect for spotting cheese, spotting incoming attacks, even
Yeah.
spying on the main base of the expansion of the opponent.
So Kitty Cat is actually just massing, and what she did the last time,
Yeah.
she masses and then she'll go attack. But one thing she's doing differently now is getting a third base, which I really love.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, that's really good. And her forces, she continuously makes them. Will be very deadly. And you know what? In the Uber XL game, Uber XL made Void Rays. This time, there's no Void Rays for Stu Blue. So, you know,
And he's-
so Kitty Cat can actually run away with this
Oh yeah,
on this big attack right here.
he can overwhelm this. This is just a very small. Oh man,
And he poked the bear.
Stu's gonna lose everything.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
And then if he decides to go across the map, he can win the game.
Yep, you can win the game. Because Stu Blue only has 2 gateways. There's no way you can keep making units. You have to make at least 3 or 4 more gateways. Because he has the money. He has 1,000
And
minerals.
mutas are coming.
Oh my,
At least one
mutas.
muta.
That will panic Stu, I guess. Let's see if Stu has. I'm sure Stu Blue has been playing a few games already. Because if you say he's bronze, then
Yeah, these
it's
are
not that
not
bad.
these are not
Yeah, that's not
bronze
bad.
level games anymore. These guys accelerated their learnings. Of course, they're being coached, right, by
Yeah.
their dad that plays StarCraft. So that helps a lot. You know, you can quickly jump from bronze to silver, like
Yeah.
within a day, pretty much. You know, if you
Yep.
just get coached, right? And then
Nice.
you-
That's good. He's making. Oh, making two robotics.
Whoa, 8 workers. Love this for
Yeah.
Kitty Cat Gamer. You gotta do this if you're Zerg, man. You gotta keep making workers, and then you go attack.
Yeah.
Um,
More gateways for Stu, which is good. Look at that. The lonesome Muta.
yeah, it's like
It's
that. It's like that swarm host that's made by mistake, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, Kitty Cat doesn't know, but if she had gone earlier, she would have won the game, right?
Yep.
Actually, even if she goes now, she would win the game. I think.
Oh yeah, she would. She would
She just has to
crush
send
this Protoss
everything.
army. Yeah.
But, you know, she doesn't have hacks. So you know, this is kind of typical too in other games where you cast it, the players don't know. And look, she's going Infester. This is next level, you know, units that you don't normally get into. Games usually end pretty fast. At the beginning.
Yeah. I think well, one thing that we can at least you know that they should do is scout. Really, send some stuff in the map, take a peek.
Yeah, she has not gone the map. She has no
For us,
vision
yeah,
of
she's
anything
just stayed there. Yep.
at all. At least Stu Blue has attacked.
I think Kitty Cat just wants to macro up with the
This
mass
is
up
very
units.
different from the first game she played with Uber XL, where they were actually sending stuff continuously. Oh, very different game. Now
Oh,
the
there's a
Protoss
Void Ray.
army is looking a little scarier. There's a
Yeah.
Void Ray now, so and he's been upgrading. So look at the upgrades.
Yeah, the upgrades are good for the Protoss.
Yeah,
Yes, 2 attacks.
1 and 2. That's really good. So now things have changed. She lost her window to win,
Yep.
like easily. Now, you know,
It's gonna be harder.
it's gonna be a lot harder. I mean, look at that upgrades, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she
Alright,
does
she's making-
have production though on three
Yeah, 3
factories,
bases.
So I guess that's not bad. But look, this is not bad for Stu Blue. Lots of production.
Hey, nice. Stu's taking a third. Very
Okay,
nice.
There you go.
Good. Keep warping units. Alright, both of them are just making sure they don't make a mistake.
Well, remember when you're brand new, the world
Yeah.
moves very slow in StarCraft world, right? So like, okay, what I
Yep.
gotta do? Gotta do this, do that. Before you realize it, the time's up. You know, so you
Yeah,
know, it may be worth it in the future when we have bronze games where we have a special map that like that forces them to attack.
Yeah, the
Right.
smaller map, right?
That way the games, because this theoretically could last all night, and no one
Yep.
wants to sit there and watch that all night, right? So, you know,
And
and
you
we
know what?
didn't have that problem last time because they were very aggressive. This time they're not aggressive at all, except for that first skirmish.
Yeah, then you know what, you were right in the first part where you said that the new players are usually just taking it slow. Everything is slow for them. As you go higher level, Diamond, Masters, Grandmaster, everything is like a race. It's like, oh, I have to be like this. I have to hit that.
Yeah, they're
At
playing
this
Sim
point.
City right now, so
Yeah, they're playing Sin
That's-
City, but yeah, I mean, when they get really good at this, it'll become more of a race, like an arms race.
Yep. Well, here's the thing too. We can make judgment calls like, all right, guys, you guys need to fight. Kind of like a referee in a
Yeah.
UFC match. You can't just keep hugging each other or just kind of not punching, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go fight. So that's what we want to happen here, and you need to go kill. So otherwise, you know how it is.
Let's see. Worker count for both. Wow, identical again. 43 workers. Nice. But the supply lead goes to Zerg though. 150 against 118.
Yeah, but the upgrades, man, is such a big deal on the
Yeah.
other side. Well, she's gonna
Look at
go
that.
attack now, and she's
Ooh,
actually
infestors.
may run into this new base.
Yeah.
which will
Very
work out
nice.
great.
Look at that. How diverse that composition is. So much
And actually,
units.
Stu Blue then changes direction.
All right, here we
Sees-
go.
sees
Action.
the swarm. Finally, some action, guys.
Oh,
the
there's too
big
much
attack.
Zerg.
He's moving as a big group, which is not ideal.
But that's perfect for the Colossus. Look at that. The Colossus is well covered there. Oh no! He left the Colossus!
Yeah, but you know what?
Oh,
she
look
did
at that!
there?
He took it out.
And
Yeah, the
and doesn't
upgrades.
kill that base. 47 health. Well, that was really bad. She lost all her units.
Yeah, because
And
of the
that was it.
upgrades
And,
there.
and if Stu Blue goes, he's gonna win the game. So this is
Yeah.
gonna go from an easy win if she just went to move to now because of the upgrades.
Yeah,
right?
because of the upgrades. It's
The upgrade was
crazy.
a
The
big deal. And
Immortals
also-
just melted the roaches.
Yeah, and the other thing is she went to wrap around and she took a lot of damage while doing that.
Yeah, while doing that.
No base
The
here.
Colossus.
Stu Blue.
Yeah, the Colossus was just hitting everything while just being defended by those stalkers. Alright, I think this
Well,
is this is bad for Kitty Cat. This is gonna be
fight. Yeah.
yeah, this is gonna be a
Let's say you can't produce enough.
roll over here. Oh man, this is bad for Kitty Cat. He had the lead there.
She had the lead for sure, but she didn't
Yeah.
move for a long time, and she didn't kill the base either.
Yeah.
And she wrapped around instead of just kind of letting it fight. There's also a point where you kind of over control. You just let it fight.
That's
Like,
true.
Sometimes at one point you like just let it fight. So this is gonna
Yeah,
do
it
it
is.
for game 1. 12-13 minute fair.
Great upgrades. Good upgrades there by the Protoss.
Yeah,
That
Protoss has 2-2-1. Not even one
yeah,
there.
2-2-1. Good game. Good game.
Alright, so game 1 goes to
It goes to Stu Blue.
well,
It was just unfortunate for Kitty Cat.
load up
Yep.
game 2.
Alright, game 2.
And you know, they can get coaching in between games.
Yeah. Yes.
The
Please do
parents
coach.
can coach both of them, so they both know how to do something on the
adjust,
next game.
yeah.
You're allowed.
Adjust
You're
their
allowed to
game.
do that. You're allowed to do.
Yeah, but not in game.
But once the game starts, you can't coach. That's
Yep.
the rule. So, for sure, so we improve the games. Definitely, for sure, you want to have them improve every game. So, we're gonna load into the next map now, and that would be
Where's this? Light Shade.
Yeah, Light Shade.
Nah.
Okay. So,
Oh, it's a small map. Okay. Yep, Light Shade is a small map, so.
the Light Shade is.
Alright,
We're
let's
good to
see if
go. Let's see the adjustments. Game 1 to
The
game 2.
adjustment,
Usually,
yep.
you have some pretty big adjustments.
because Kitty Cat really had a good start there.
Oh,
She had a good
yeah,
mass.
Yeah, for sure. All she had to
She
do was
just-
attack.
Yeah, she just got out-teched, I guess. Just
The
too
upgrades
much
and all that. And then,
upgrade and the
well,
Immortals.
she also on the fight. I
Colossus.
think if she just had a move and an attack,
Yeah.
I think she might have even won that fight. But anyway, guys, we're loading up into the game now. All right. So here in the top left.
Kitty Cat Gamer.
Alright, at the bottom right, he takes game 1. It is.
Stu Blue 88.
And you guys are watching.
Ooh, look at that double gas. He's definitely thinking of teching?
FSL Season.
Well, actually, I was like this too when I was starting. I was like, you know, whatever I can build, I'll build.
Yeah. In
available.
reality, you want to get the minerals first.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, Miguela was doing that. She was like getting the both gases and then boom, putting all her workers right there to mine all of them, like this.
Yeah.
And so she was
Yep.
she was mineral starved for a very long time.
Yeah, you
until
wanna do minerals
Neutrophil-
first.
If you noticed, she improved quite a bit since our last game because of that build fix that Neutrophil
Mhm.
coached her with. So she was massing. So definitely that's something Stu Blue can improve on. Kitty Cat, it improved a lot in the last game. She just needed to attack. But she was
Mhm.
macroing really well.
Yeah, she had more supply there actually
Yeah,
during
you
that
know, that's the
engagement.
funny thing. You know, if you don't poke and you don't scout, you don't know that you can kill him. That's what happened too in the 2v2 game, right?
Yeah,
Remember, they were kind of sitting there waiting for too long. They didn't really poke. The one time they poked, they sacrificed an immortal. So, you know,
yeah,
this is where you want to send cheap units or something, you know?
yeah. A zealot or
Yep.
a ling.
Mm-hmm. Or even, if you can, hallucinated phoenix later
Yeah.
on. Right?
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
I
you
like
see,
kitty
oh,
cats.
man.
Yeah, I like kitty cats. You know, expanding, macroing in a way. She's really improved from the last game she played with Uber XL.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if the Protoss decides to expand.
She's getting speed. She's actually skipping the Roach Warren right now. And oh, look at this. She's gonna start pressuring with these links. But that's always good.
Oh,
Sometimes
she
you
stopped there.
overreact. Oh no, she stopped. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, you can wait for your speed if you want. Whatever. Here's something. You either do it all in, or you make lots of workers. Right? You go in between half and half. It's not that good. To both of them.
Yeah.
So she's doing this just for safety. So she's really just should be just making workers. But this is good.
Yeah.
But if she's going all lings all like right away, she might actually win too. This is another thing, right? Where you want to test out, can your opponent actually stop a basic ling rush?
Yep, this is like a temperature check.
Yeah, it's like skill
Can
check.
you-
Like,
yeah.
Are you bronze? Oh, you're
Let's
silver. You
see.
stopped it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of gateways,
Look at
dude.
that. 4 gateways and an
4
upgrade
gates.
coming in
Yeah.
for Stu. Woohoo.
This is a lot of links. She should probably go now.
Yeah, she should use it.
She
Just
should
go
go.
harass,
She
see what you
needs
can
to
do
go,
with it,
dude.
right?
This is like a common thing, man. If you don't go,
Ooh, she's up.
she
Upgrade
has
is
speed
done.
now too. You gotta
Oh,
go,
she can
dude.
She can really
She's teching
wreak
up. She's
havoc
doing
on
all
the
these other
Protoss here.
things. Yeah, and this is the thing, right? For you newer players, you made these units, put them to use.
Yeah.
Check them. They're fast. You don't have to fight. Go check in there. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, you only have one zealot? Cool, let me kill you. That's basically the thing. But she's smacking a lot.
16
Oh
16
my gosh, this is a lot.
links.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so perfect to go harass right now. Yeah, she needs to be more aggressive, I guess, early on in the games because she has a good starting build.
Go. These 4 gates gonna kick in. But you know what though? There is no base for.
Yeah, there's
yet
no base for
Blue.
Stu. There,
Now,
finally.
there it is. This is the perfect time to go because no money to warp in
Yep.
or not go. Oh man.
Yeah, hopefully she will watch this VOD and then say, you know what? Or just even watch her replay, right? Just say, oh, what did I do wrong here?
Yeah, she's gonna expand. So this is okay, I guess. The one thing is, she got attacked last time. She crushed the forces and she stayed put. She needs to be more aggressive. That's for sure. Stu
Yep.
Blue attacked, got crushed, rebuilt just enough.
Yeah. And he had a good composition with Immortals and Colossus.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's the Spire again.
Same build from last time.
Yeah, pretty much the same build. More roaches, more lings, roach speed.
Even the timing of the third was the same as the last game. All right, Zealot speed is gonna be done. So, those links. I mean, there's a lot of links, but
Yeah, the thing is though too, look, Stu Blue has the upgrades, man.
yeah, because he has the upgrades now. He has one
he's
attack.
been doing that consistently.
Yeah.
But the longer you go, there's really like, that's the thing. The longer you wait, the less chance you'll win. And now look, the expansion is set up.
Yep.
But actually now you can't do it because look, there's a lot
There's a lot of zealots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pointless now. So
Upgraded zealots, one attack,
Mhm.
speed. So yeah, so this is why we're saying as the game or as the level goes up, it's more of like a race really. It's an arms race. The faster you can get your tech up, upgrades, That's how it is. It's like when I'm playing, it's like, shoot, I better not fall behind with my tech, or you know, not fall behind with my expansion. So it's more of like a race. See what is Alright, same thing also for Stu Blue. Look at that, Colossus Tech.
You know, the other thing is too, you get really into making it one of everything. It's better to make more of a couple things.
Yeah. Same composition here again for Kitty Cat. Let's see, worker count. Kitty Cat is ahead at 36 drones against 30 probes. Supply wise, as expected, Zerg is up 90 against 69.
Yeah, we're just doing accounting right now because we're waiting for some action to happen.
Look at that. I like Stu Blue's upgrades, man. He keeps upgrading.
Yeah,
he doesn't
keeps
stop.
chronoing it. Yeah, just chronoing it.
I'm not sure if he... Yeah, I'm not sure if he knows that you can upgrade your Colossus, though. Because he hasn't upgraded his Colossus. Same thing as the last game. Shit, he didn't upgrade the Colossus.
They're very new, right? So I don't think they would.
Yeah, I don't think he knows. Alright.
So,
Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be harder for Zerg because Protoss is gonna get stronger. Those upgrades, those units.
Okay, well, she's sending 4 lings.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's always a good thing. Send something, just poke around, take a look.
Yeah, but now she's like, oh crap, there's a lot of units. I won't attack for another 20 minutes. So that's the scary part about it. If she had sent the first 6,
now he sees the Colossus.
Yeah, now she's like, oh, I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking that.
I know, right? She's not mining her gas though. She's so gas trapped. Look at that.
Yeah, she's gonna have to make more lings, I guess.
Yeah. Cause if she wants to make more mutas, she needs a lot of gas.
And look, Stu Blue made an Archon, which is the right move, rather than say Storm, all this fancy stuff, right?
Yeah,
Just
it's
make
hard.
Lots of stuff. That's all you have to do.
It's hard at this level. You don't want to micro those Templars. Those
make the stuff that's
disruptors.
easy to control. Colossal will auto shoot, the Archons will auto shoot. Disruptor is the worst thing, especially if you've never used it before. Or, you know, when I first made it, I shot my own units. I'm like, you know what? Forget that, stupid, right? So yeah, definitely just make the basic stuff.
Ooh, Dark Templars.
Yeah, and
is there any detection? I don't think there's any detection.
You can just win just by going.
Yeah, there's no detection. There's no detection for Kitty Cat. Oh, this is bad. If he makes a lot of mutas, I mean she makes a lot of mutas. There's how many stalkers in the map? Let's see, units. There's only 8 stalkers in the map that shoots up, and 1 Archon. All right, here we go. I hope it's not a repeat of the first game. No, don't engage like that. Hey.
Oh, it's better than last time where.
Yeah.
Eventually the DTs will clean this up.
Oh, this is good because the mutas are taking making a lot of damage on the Colossus. Those DTs though, there's just no detection. Let's see, the DT 8 kills, 11 kills. Well, the hero of that was the Colossus, 20 kills. Alright. Stu Blue decides to go expand for his 3rd. Freedom, are you still on?
Yep. I'm just gonna
I don't see.
out,
okay.
Checking out what they're doing.
Alright. Look at that. Kitty Cat is floating at 5,000 minerals. She needs to make a lot of units, but she has she's so low on gas. More gateways. Oh boy. But I think the gateways placement for Stu there is blocking his.
It'll block an Archon.
Yeah, block an Archon.
But honestly, if he just goes a move in.
Yeah, I think this is.
Or the DT. And there you go.
The DT is gonna make Kitty Cat GG here because she doesn't have any detection. Not even one. Not even a spore. Nothing.
This is kind of like what happened where Uber XL lost the DTs.
Oh really?
It doesn't look like they were coached for this.
Oh no. Alright. Oh boy, does she know what to do? I don't think she
No,
knows
I
what to
don't
do.
think
'Cause she's
so.
not making any observers, she's not making any
This would have to
spores.
be on Cyan to coach them. Because Uber
Yeah.
XL died to this, right? The DT, so
Yeah.
I don't think she would know.
Yeah. I think because she hasn't made anything that could detect the DTs. Now, where did the DTs go?
What
Did
the
the-
heck happened? Oh, they're over
Oh,
here.
there they. They're in the third. They're having a field day, man.
Yeah, well.
Harvesting. Oh boy. Look at that. She's trying to attack it because she sees it moving around, right?
And that's the thing. There's the overseer in the main base. You just
Oh, there's the
gotta bring
overseer.
that
Yeah.
with
She
you.
just. She needs that overseer.
So they're playing League of Legends right now.
If you click on a. Oh wait, no, you can't click on the
This
DT
is League of
'cause
Legends
you can't
right
see
now.
it.
'Cause you're microing
Yeah.
the thing one at a time, right? So
These are the
it's like MOBA.
special forces.
Yep. And
Where's
you know
her-
what? Is she gonna be? Just
Oh, there she is.
attacking?
She's
Okay,
bringing
there it
her overseer.
is. Went the
That's
wrong
nice.
way. Oh,
Oh
no.
no, she missed it. She missed it. She missed it. It's on the main. It's on the main base.
Well,
Oh, it's
back
going
and
down.
forth.
It's going
Not sure
back.
What he's doing.
There, now she can see that. There, see? Go. Go take it out. Nice.
Well, now he'll go back to making stuff at home. Because I think he was kind of like just moving the DTs around. There you go. The super army will be here.
Holy cow, that's a lot of DTs.
Just to finish him off. What if you just send all of that?
That's 10 DTs right there. Warped in. Oh boy. And she only has one detector. So if Stu Blue takes out that overseer, that's it. DTs will reign supreme.
Well, I
For
think
Ayur.
this is an A move.
Yeah, it is an A move right here. There's no way to stop this. Because there's 3 Archons there for the Mutas. Oh man.
If there were no Archon, sure, but
Oh
now
my
you can
gosh,
kill any
that
of
just melted everything.
yep, this is the power of the Protoss.
This is why you can't let Protoss tech up,
See this?
power up.
That's the Protoss Eagle smile. Look at the mark. that is the Protoss smile. He's like, I think I found the right race.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, she's like, what is this ball?
Protoss is OP, man. This is why when a lot of people say in the
Yeah, 'cause they don't
bronze and the gold league, Protoss is a OP race because it's just a move at that point. Yeah. Yep. That's why a lot of I remember when I was playing ladder.
The thing is, because Protoss wins in that way where they just get they don't understand why they win.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
this is on some coaching. But anyway, let's talk to them. Hey guys, looks like
Good
it's a
games.
Yeah, it's good games. I encourage you guys to watch your games so you understand and learn more. Definitely the Dark Templar is a problem in that household.
Stu Blue really
whoever
utilized
makes
the
DT first
DTs.
wins, right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
But Kitty Cat Gamer, you improved a lot. You made
Oh,
a
yes.
lot of units. You actually could have won both games if you just
Yep.
attacked. All you have to do is attack. Just send them and forget them, and you win. But you kind of like waited, and then of course Protoss got to build up. But you look really good in terms of your worker counts, your expansion. So now next time you face him, just attack him. Don't let him get to that point. So you look really good, even though you lost. Nice job, you improved. Stu Blue, nice job attacking it the first game, then backing off, and then building up a super army.
Yeah.
And then doing the same thing in game 2. So I could see you enjoy it. But tell us about the Dark Templar when you were swiping and she can't do anything about it.
So I was just looking through all the units and I was like, oh, I remember these dudes are invisible. So I just started building them and just try to destroy all of her
Workers.
workers.
Yeah. That was fun, wasn't it? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I think you enjoyed that. So you found the race for you. And Kitty Cat, don't fret. Once you get better, Zerg will strike back.
Yeah.
You just need
watch
some coaching.
your replay.
So that's up to Cyan to coach you properly. There you go.
Yeah. If
All
you
right.
watch the last game replay, I think you had 10 links. He only had 1 zealot in his base.
You could, every time you just make 10 links, just go and kill him.
Yeah, send it.
Go
Send
kill
it
him.
ASAP.
Don't wait.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Kill
Don't wait.
him. Make him pay. Anyway,
Yep.
we'll see you
Good
guys
game.
next time. You'll face someone else a little bit tougher. And good luck and keep practicing.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
Good game, guys.
Alright, so let's bring in our last match tonight. This is Code S, guys. We're gonna jump like several leagues up. This is Code
Alright.
S, which is if they're bronze, this is how it works, guys. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, masters, right? So that's where the Code S is, diamond, masters. And then above that there's grandmaster. So but anyway, for the casual league this is the top league. And we got the players here now. Turn on your cameras, and Seth, you and Maligant will be casting this. Thanks for the resub, 47 months for Cyan. That's the second longest. Only by 1 away from Sloza when he falls asleep once. But anyway, let's interview these Code S players. It's gonna be Zerg versus Zerg, guys.
Yes. This is going to be a really quick game. It's either going to be a quick game or back and forth action. So we look forward to your series,
So,
guys.
I have a question. I know. Look, Regret. Dark Menace has had your number for a while. I'm sure you have something planned. How are you feeling?
Well, first and foremost, I'm feeling a little bit exhausted. Been watching FSL for two hours now. So
We had some long games. I know.
I know, right?
yeah,
Just blame Miguel on that one.
good. All the viewers in the stream, gonna promise you right now, it's gonna be a quick series, so you won't have to wait very much longer.
Nice. We look forward to this game, man.
So he
That's
may
right.
be, maybe baiting him to cheese him, and then he closes the thing, and then he's like, "Ha gotcha." Anyway, all right. Dark Menace, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I'll probably just be playing it slow and smart because Regret or Isaac probably has some sort of cheese, and well, I'm just gonna focus on scouting and try to win the game.
All right.
There you go. So we
Okay.
have a defensive mindset and one that says, "I'm gonna make this fast. Let's see what really happens."
Yes.
This is all talk. We don't know what really is gonna happen. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys. It'll be Seth and Maligant casting this. So we'll turn off the cameras
luck,
and let
have
them
fun.
be.
All right,
Alright.
so I need you guys to join the FSL channel because I'm using a different account for this because since I can't be in the office.
All right. There's a game being made already. Is that you, Joseph?
Yes, that's me. I just can't. You're not in the FSL channel, so that's why I can't invite you.
/join FSL.
It's okay. I just invited him.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Woohoo! Zerg versus Zerg. Here we go. We're at 2,000 atmospheres. It's a medium map. Alright, 2 diamond players. Let's see who has practiced more. Or prepared more, actually. Homework is key here.
You guys are
Understanding
watching.
dependency.
FSL Season 4.
In the top right corner, we've got our Heelzer. He is.
Regret.
And our Zerg player in the bottom left, the orange Zerg, he is
Dark Menace.
Right. Whoa, that's an early drone
out
scout there for.
Is it a scout though? That's what I want to know. Is it an early scout? Because that early, I don't think you scout, or unless you want to block the expansion, right? Well, it's too late.
No, I don't think that's to block the expansion. I think
Yeah.
historically, when they played,
Mm-hmm.
Dark Menace has 12 pool regret.
So he
several
wants
times.
to spot that pool
So,
first.
Yeah, so
I see.
that scout verifies that, yep, this is just a hatch first. But
Mhm.
even then, he opened with a 16 pool, just to be safe,
Yeah. Oh,
and
look at
takes
that.
his 16 hatch. So, you know what? He just wants to make sure he doesn't die in the first 3-4 minutes.
Mhm.
And I don't blame him, but it does cost him that early drone going down and not mining, right?
Yeah. I wonder how many minerals you fall behind when you send a drone. I mean, you send a scout worker in the beginning. I've always been curious on how much you fall behind there. But I don't think it's that much. But
Yeah.
if
and he's
anybody
opening-
knows, that'll
so
be
many.
great.
Well, I think it's not that significant, but he's definitely behind because the other side, Dark Menace, didn't send a drone. Started with
Yeah.
a hatch first.
Yep.
And so right there, right off the bat, he's a little bit behind. And you can tell that by looking at the supply. Right? Dark Menace is already at 26 supply because he's already started his double queens.
Yeah.
Right? So. But it's not the end of the day, it really comes down to is engagement and army movement, right? In ZVZ, you need to know where they are and you need to be able to react quick. That's why it's, most of the time it's good to be the aggressor in ZVZ to catch your opponent out of position and do a damage.
Yep.
So
Make
it really comes down to that, right? Not so much as, hey, you were 2 drones ahead at the 3-minute mark or 4-minute mark, right?
Look at that. Good scout here by Dark Menace.
Yeah, good scout.
He's
It does
everything.
clean it up. Regret does clean it up, so.
He missed this though. Alright. There's the third.
Yep, it matches Dark Menace's third. So this is a gentleman's 3-base opening on ZVZ.
I guess we're not looking at the fast game here then.
Well, it still can turn really quickly, right?
Yeah,
because
at the 7-minute mark. Yep.
Well, because in Zerg, once you have your link speed, and somebody can just make a swell of links really quickly. And if they do, and you're out of position, or you don't have banelings, or you don't have roaches, you could just die, right?
Here comes the speedlings. And then.
Yep, there's speedlings coming in. Regret does see it. He has +1 coming. He's making links. I wonder if he's gonna be able to save his third.
Yeah, I think
It's
he's gonna
making
lose this
spine.
third.
Yeah, this is
force him
gonna
to
be
cancel.
This is gonna be key if he cancels this, and looks like he is gonna cancel this because.
Oh, this is.
Yeah.
This is bad for. Because he still doesn't have speed. Look at that.
Yeah, I think he was late on that. He put down his Evo to try to get +1.
That
But
was big, though.
There's a lot of links and a lot of banelings coming in.
Yeah, that was a big cancel there for Dark Menace. Oh, here comes the boom. Oh my gosh, there's banelings already.
Yeah, but there is
Oh,
a spine
my
back
gosh.
there. Let's see.
Still no speed.
And then
Oh, the
the
speed is
Bane
gone.
is
Okay.
crashed into. Oh, so those are the worst Baneling hits because it crashed with the Queens and also the.
Oh, there's
but there's one Baneling that really hit well.
Yeah.
There's not enough.
GG. Well, there you go. 4 minute 50 seconds.
Yeah, so like I said, right? I mean, even those 3 bases, it's
Yes.
really it could escalate really quickly in ZVZ.
Yeah. Good game there. Good game. What did Isaac? I mean, what did Regret do there? That I guess he just fell behind and upgrading his speed, right? Because he took him like what, almost a minute before he got his speed. Dark Menace was quick with his build.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, right? He just made a swell of lings, paired it with Banelings, and then just went to attack.
Yeah.
Now, Regret was not ready for it.
Yeah, he was behind. Even his what you call this? Baneling nest was behind. So he was really behind with his build there. Alright. Game 2. Let's see.
I mean, he could have still salvaged that. He just wasn't making the lings.
Yeah.
The 6 Banelings crashed. Now, 2 of them crashed onto the Queen. And then
the other one didn't
other
get
4
hit.
Yeah. And the other 4 crashed into the hatchery. And so
Yeah. Ready? All right, let's go. So for the past series though, has Regret ever won against Dark Menace?
I think he's won a game.
One
I think
game,
he's won a game or 2, but not the series.
Not the series. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is let's see if he makes a good comeback here and then wins the whole series. All right, guys, you're watching.
FSL Season 4.
Alright, let's introduce the players in the bottom right. It is the orange Zerg. He takes game 1. He is
Dark Menace.
And on the bottom left corner, we have our teal Zerg looking to tie it up. He is
Regret.
So no drone scout this time.
Yeah. Is the skin of Isaac or Regret different than? Look at that. It's different from
Might
what
be.
the Dark Menace is, right? Or is
Yeah,
it identical?
Oh no, I
Different
think
color.
Dark Menaces is the mechanical skin.
And then the other one is Isaac's skin is.
I think it's the regular.
Okay.
I think that's the default, but Dark Menaces is the
mech.
The mech one.
Yeah. Okay. Nice
All right.
skins.
So hatch first for both, but an earlier extractor for Dark Menace. So it looks like he has his build down, but an earlier pool for our Regret.
Yeah,
So
let's see.
it's very similar. In terms of ZVZ, Dark Menace is that's one of his favorite matchups. He's really good at ZVZ, and he looks for it. Regret, however, ZVZ is not his strong point. I think he favors Terran or even Protoss at times, but not ZVZ. So this is a advantage for
Dark
Menace because this is his forte, right? All right, but ZVZ can turn quickly. So let's see if Regret makes any adjustments. He starts off 6 links right away instead of drones. So he's going to be behind the drone count for a little bit here, unless he can get those 6 links and does some
something with it.
damage.
Yeah, because right now Dark Menace is ahead of 3 workers, so
Yeah, and 3 workers because of those 6 slings, right? Instead of 6 slings, that could have been 3 workers.
yeah.
But
He needs to do something with it. Send it.
yeah, he's not. He's just leaving it there. He needs to send it. But although by the time he sends it, I think
There's. See, look at Dark Menace. As soon as his links pops out, he
he's gonna
sends
send
them
it
out.
out.
Yeah. Because you want to
So-
see what your opponent's doing.
Now, Baneling Nest here for Regret and a quick lair for Dark Menace.
Oh boy.
Now, where did Regret's links go? Oh, he was hiding it. Oh, so that he can't go up there. Nice hold position. Takes care of the
Nice.
2 links. This only sees the Baneling, so it doesn't go up there. There's really nothing to be seen.
Yeah, there's no tech up there.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna do a Baneling bust here. There's a swell of links. He's taking his 3rd, making defensive Banelings. So-
Why? Yeah, this is why it's important to send a couple. Just see what's out there.
Yeah.
He's blind at this point. He's just staying in his base.
So Roaches
Except
for
for his,
Dark Menace.
Yeah, Roaches.
Speed is the upgrade of choice for why you're getting the layer.
Yeah.
And more Roaches. And so, yeah, so you're just making blind Banelings at this point, which is, really pretty much useless against a lot of Roaches.
Yeah.
And at this point, he should already know. He saw Roach coming out. He sees a layer. He should be able to put 2 and 2 together to say, hey, this is going to be a Roach flood, a speed Roach flood.
Mhm.
And if you poke in the front, you'll see that Evolution Chamber kind of squiggling to indicate that
Upgrading.
there is an upgrade for those Roaches. So you're going to need to prepare for Roaches, and Mass Lings is not going to be it.
Oh, and he sees the Roaches.
He sees the
I think,
Roaches. His Roach Warren is coming, but it's not done yet.
Oh my gosh, this is a lot of Roaches.
I think as soon as this upgrade is done, I think he's even making a creep highway.
Oh
The
my
Roaches
gosh.
are coming in.
There's gonna be a flood of links and Roaches. He needs to
Yeah,
put some
Roaches-
spines there, because I don't think he has enough.
Yeah,
He
needs
sees
to
it
make
with
more
his
Roach-
overlords. And even the queens are coming. Spines ASAP.
Well, he is making Roaches, and he has 3 hatcheries to produce Roaches from. And let's see, he is gonna engage this. He's gonna make the best. All right, so that's the best you can do with those Banelings. But he is making his own Roaches. He's making Lings as well. This just doesn't have enough.
Yeah, you need to put spines at least. A couple fallback spines.
He needs to fall back here.
This is upgraded
Trickling in
Roaches
one at a
too.
time.
These Roaches
I think this is
are
gonna
gonna...
snowball here because there's
Yeah.
more. And that is a quick game.
GG.
So we had 2 really long series in the beginning and then a quick last series here.
Yep.
But let us bring in
6-minute game.
6 minutes.
Alright. Alright guys, that was definitely a quick series. So, good games. So, Isaac, when you saw the Roaches approaching with the, that much Roaches, what were you preparing? I was hoping you would make some spines there, but I guess you think you could hold them off with just Roaches, right? I think you were making more Roaches at that point.
I feel like if I made any spines, they would just kind of die. So it would be kind of a waste of money.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so
either
Maligan,
way,
Maligan,
I think I was dead if I didn't have any units.
I'll tell you this, Isaac.
'Cause I didn't.
Feel bad at 19 because. So what?
Oh, we can't hear you. Oh, there you go.
What Dark Menace did one time, he studied Lambo's build and did it on me. Did the exact same build on me, and he beat me.
That last game?
Yes. When I saw the build, I was like, oh, this is that Roach +1 Queen, attack, an all-in. That's an all-in. So he he stopped at like how many drones was that? I'm not sure, but so it's very hard to stop unless you see it coming earlier, and the spines probably won't finish. So don't feel bad you lost on that. Even I lost on that the first time. I was like, whoa, that is a crazy build. But game one was interesting though. Tell us what happened in game one.
I didn't know what I was doing. I sent a drone because I thought he would rush me, but he didn't. And I tried putting my drone in the corner of his main to make him think I was making like a hatch or something, but it didn't work. And I took a third, and then 20 links came into my base and I died.
So actually, you know what? He wasted his Baneling. I thought you had a decent chance to kind of counter as long as you didn't take that final Baneling hit, right? With your
that single Baneling hit.
Because you had +1 coming, you would wreck him with your +1. But unfortunately, that single Baneling changed the outcome.
Yeah, well, I know from experience that when I play Dark Menace in ZVZ and there are Lings and Banelings involved, I lose 100% of the time.
Alright. Well, anyways, good games though. So congratulations, Dark Menace. So how long have you been practicing that Lambo? Was that Lambo build? That's what you're saying? The last game that you did? What build was that? You're on mute. There.
Sorry, could you run that by me again?
Yeah, so that last build that you did, that was really great. I think your dad said it was a Lambo build. So how long have you been doing that? You just practiced
I actually
it?
did that to Regret last time. He didn't really
Oh, you did
notice.
it to Regret as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about it.
I see.
So,
yeah, that was strong.
I was really expecting to win that round, but I'm happy with that game and the series.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, good game. Unless
Yeah,
you
we
guys
saw him
have any
play
other
that-
questions?
Yeah, we saw that map, that second map. We don't see that map that often. What made you guys end up play there?
Well, I didn't veto it personally because it's a small map and I wanted to do my build on there. And Regret didn't veto it either, so I guess.
Actually, the reason I picked that map is because I thought that the slow fields would somewhat delay a push if it was coming, like exactly what happened in the game, but it didn't do anything. So
yeah,
at the end of the day, it's just another map.
Alright,
Yep.
well, you guys can analyze what happened there and prepare for the next one. This is what FSL regular season is about. So we'll see you guys on your next matches. Good, fast
Alright.
show, because we needed that, because the first two series were so long. It was insanely long, the first two. So, alright guys, we'll see you guys next time. And Seth,
Alright.
what do we got
Good
going
games.
on? We got our next match on Friday.
Yeah, so on Friday we get to see Super Smurfers again, but this time they're gonna face Old and Gold with Casper and Sloza on deck. So that's gonna be really interesting.
Old and Gold, boys.
And for Code A, we're gonna see ET again facing the Old and Gold, Casper himself. So
there you go, 2-1.
yeah,
Two in
so
one
both
day.
of them are playing 2v2s beforehand, and then they'll face each other in Code A. And then in Code S, we'll see Neutrophil going against returning player again, Frieden. But Frieden's been playing, so I've been seeing him play and doing some ladder rank games. So let's see where he's at when he faces off Neutrophil.
And you know what though? They're both going random, so the
Oh,
original
that's
random
right.
versus random. So
Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I wonder if Neutrophil loses one of the first two games, if he's gonna revert back to picking Protoss in Game 3, right?
yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
but I know Frieden is random through and through. I think he played the past two seasons, and it doesn't matter what the outcome in the previous games, he's going to pick random. So we'll see where he's at in terms of his form. But that's gonna be really interesting because Neutrophil versus Frieden.
Especially if he doesn't get Terran. His worst race is Terran. And actually, Neutrophil's worst race is Terran. So, we're going to have a clown fiesta if it's Terran versus Terran.
That'll be funny if we do see a Terran versus Terran.
That'll be on Friday, guys. This will do it for tonight's edition of FSL. Got Sir Malagat here and Seth. We'll see you guys later.